Welcome to Smash and Splash 3. We are here for 64 top 8. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah, we got a nice bracket.
Big lineup here for top 8. We've got Boom that came in, Dexter, Tacos, Sanchez, and we've got a couple Midwest guys that made it in. We've got Combo Plays. We've got Dogs Johnson, and we've got Battle Cal. Battle Cal pulled off a big upset yesterday to get into top 8. He beat me. Yeah. Oh. He beat me 2-1, so he's now in the top 8. It's got a good showing for Midwest. Dogs Johnson's looked really strong this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Combo Blaze had a really good set with Wizrobe. He could have taken a couple games, and it was 3-0 for Wizrobe, but it looked very
close. Close 3-0.
Yeah, and Battle Cal's been playing out of his mind this past weekend, so it's interesting to see how these Midwest players are doing, defending kind of their home turf from the invasion of Florida, Baltimore, Canada, Mexico, and Texas, which is Boom, Wizrobe, Bark, Tacos, and Dexter. So the top 8's mostly what we projected, other than the Battle Cal sneaking in. We're going to have, on the winner's side, we have Boom versus Tacos, and that's on one-year winner semis. We have Dexter and Wizrobe. That's going to be a rematch from G4, where they actually split sets going 1-1. Wizrobe winning on the winner's side of bracket, Dexter winning in the loser's side of bracket and eliminating Wizrobe. So that'll be another rematch. It's going to be very exciting. It's very interesting to see how that rivalry, that was 2017 rivalry, is going. And then on losers, we have Bark versus Dogs, which I believe is the first time we're going to see that in bracket. I don't know if they've played before. And then Combo Blaze versus Battle Cal. And that's like a battle of Chicago, and that's kind of that's a title match. That's like the who's the best in Chicago.
Yeah. So currently, as someone who's in the Chicago scene myself, we say that Combo Blaze is number 1. I think right now that Maps is number 2.
I don't know about that. Battle Cal has to be number 2.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Battle Cal hasn't been playing that much recently.
True, very true.
So we can't really say. And typically, Como says that he's number 3 because he only gets beaten by Maps in Combo Blaze. So you say that it's a title match, but like having seen these two guys play before, I think most of Chicago would be very surprised if Battle Cal walked away with it. Because, so far, the record is heavily in Combo Blaze's favor.
I would say on paper it's going to be in favor of Combo. He's a higher seed. He has better results. He's been playing a lot more recently. Mm-hmm. This is only Battle Cal's second tournament in a long time. He took a hiatus since, I believe, Zenith 2014, and then came back for Boss Battle last year. So, Battle Cal's, kind of coming back to it, and I would agree with you. If I'm making a bet, I'm going to put Combo on it. But I believe that Battle Cal can steal the set.
He might have it in him if he's able to learn fast enough. Because I feel like what I've seen from watching his sets, and I know you mentioned it on Friday during pools, is that Combo or Battle Cal has a lot of technical skill and he has a lot of experience. So like he knows his Pikachu combos. He knows his spacing and his fundamentals pretty well. But a lot of the more recent tech that we've been seeing in the past 2 or 3 years is sort of unfamiliar to him.
I agree. Yeah.
But I think that he definitely has the skills and the capacity as a player to learn and adapt during the game. And he's starting to see that tech. He's starting to understand that tech and figure out what to do to counter it. So if he's able to adapt fast enough to Combo Blaze's blistering offense, then I think that he does have a chance. But given that these two guys play all the time, I sort of question his ability to adapt any further than he already has.
We'll see. But we're going to get started here for top 8. We're going to get over to the MC. He's going to introduce the players, and we're going to get going, I believe, on losers 8s.
Excellent.
So we're going to cut to the MC now.
Check. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Smash and Splash 3 Top 8 64. I'm your host, D Disciple. I have no... There we go. So... we got like a nice little representative from all across the nation out here. I hear that we have some international pieces out here, but right now I want to bring it up to player 1. Can I get Bark Sanchez on stage? Yo, Bark, is this your first time on top 8 for Smash and Splash 3?
For Smash and Splash 3, yeah.
All right, what do you got to say against your opponent?
I think Dogs can do it.
You think Dogs can do it?
Yeah, but I won't let him.
Oh, you won't let him? All right, well, can I get Dogs Johnson on stage right now? Dogs. So Bark Sanchez has said he thinks he can do it, but he's not going to let you. What do you got to say about that?
It's getting 5 stocked.
Ooh, all right, 5 stock. So That's what I like to hear. Oh, no handshake. Oh, wow. Not even a fist bump? All right, I respect it. Got to keep the germs. All right, so we're going to stop off this top 8. You guys ready? All right, multi-balls and shears, take it away.
So here we go. We're going to have Bark Sanchez versus Dogs. Bark, in tournament and top 8, he almost never switches off Pika. I'd really be surprised if he ever switches. Dogs has a few characters. He's mostly a Falcon main. He has a Pika that he can pull out, and he's just recently pulled out a Puff that's kind of surprised us a bit. He played Wizrobe fairly close in the beginning of his set with Puff, but I do believe he's going to stick to Falcon in this set. Falcon has a pretty good matchup with Pikachu. It's one of Pikachu's hardest matchup spreads. So I think Bark's got this in the bag. I mean, he's really been seen to do very well against top-level Falcons. He's beaten Alvin's Falcon. He's played Boom Falcon pretty close. I remember at Pound 2016 that was close. So Bark has a good grasp on the Falcon matchup as Pika, but Dogs has some very impressive wins with Falcon, mostly in money matches. He beat Bonsai at SmashCon in a best-of-5 money match, which is a huge win for him. He was very impressive, his Falcon on his Pika. So I'm pretty sure Dogs is going to stick to Falcon here, but we might see a Pika Ditto. We might see him if it gets out of hand in the first 2 games. He actually might pull out Puff to see if he can steal a game from Bark's Pika.
Yeah, Puff against Pikachu is a tough matchup, so I'd be sort of surprised to see that in the. Oh, it looks like we're getting right into the match.
Okay, so I do agree. It is fairly tough. However, if Puff can win the neutral, Puff can take a stock with very simple setups. So Bark coming in strong with this edge
nice
guard.
DI. And
Great
even on
DI,
the down
yeah.
tilt.
So,
but it doesn't keep him
what
alive.
we see a lot of lower and inexperienced players do is they'll continue to forward smash and down tilt. Bark, very high level. He knows the matchup well. The ledge DI saves Falcon. It's very good. But Pika has an answer for that, and that's the runoff back here.
Dogs Johnson has been going for that up tilt all this weekend.
Great DI by Bark to get too high to follow up after those DIs. But Dogs takes it right back. We're down at 4 stocks here. Back and forth. This set, we're going to see a lot of back and forth. We'll see quick edge guards by Pika. We'll see quick combos by Falcon. That's what makes this. Oh, great fastball in there. Does he get it?
Yeah, that should
awesome
do it.
combo by Dogs Johnson. So a lot of Falcons go for, they get too up air heavy, and there's chances where Pika can hit a platform and tech. The fastball in there was great because you can run, set up the up air to down air, and that was so efficient, so clean, and it looks good. That was great by Dogs.
Oh man, that up air cleanly beating out
Dash
Falcon's
attack,
down
interesting
air.
choice. Normally see him go for a running grab, but the dash attack was great. Bark gets the edge guard, turns right back. So we've seen stock, very quick, very back and forth. We're a minute in, and that's what we see out of this matchup.
Yeah, and one thing that I've noticed is that both of these players are doing a very good job dealing with the Angel invincibility. A lot of times in a matchup like this, it'll come down in large part to how the player deals with the invincibility the other player gets coming off the respawn platform.
I agree. There's both these characters are fast, so once you kill them, you have to be very careful on what you do for the next 60 seconds when they're invincible, or 60 frames when they're invincible.
Right.
Standard check chase from Bark. Good. Yeah, so that's what you do. You run off, you edge hog the ledge. Falcon only has one way to really get back. So a lot of Pikas they run off Nair, which Falcon can sometimes catch with his up B. But when you run off up B sweet spot, you either hog the ledge or you have an option then to drop off and punish the up B, as opposed to like forcing and getting your weaker hit from Nair that doesn't end up effectively edge guarding Falcon at low percents.
Dogs Johnson went for that up tilt at the edge again, and it hasn't been working out for him so far.
Very interesting up B by Bark there. Do you see that? He went.
Oh, that was
such a good call out by Dogs.
Oh man, it looked like he missed, but then he got the second chance.
That's a good call out. So we saw Bark smiling too. He like really respected that from Dogs. Both these players respect each other.
Yeah, I don't think Dogs meant to run off the ledge right there.
And Bark does that again. The drop off back air. That's it's pretty good. There's not much that Falcon can do to get around yet because Pika's back air has a good hitbox. The bigger thing is he's gotta get under, weave through. It's hard.
Yeah, so these players have just been trading stocks, and if they keep trading stocks like they have been.
Dogs had a chance there. He got the Nair, but he might get it here. Did he not have a second jump? I feel like he could have up aired again. Pika was at like a mid-percent, which you can still usually chain up airs.
I think he spent it to pressure.
Yeah. Good fastball to avoid the force smash. Force smash for Pika, like it looks good and it's great at lower levels. High levels, it's very avoidable. It comes out slow. It lasts too long, but you can react to it, and you can always get good ledge DI. But great down base, signature Bark Sanchez edge guard. It was back and forth the whole time, and then Bark stole those last 2 sets because Dogs dropped that combo. So Dogs doesn't drop that combo, and he didn't just go for that up either. I feel like if he had that second up, I couldn't see if he did it. Dogs would have been able to follow it up, take a stock, bring the last stock, and the last stock game is effectively a coin flip. I mean, in these characters where either one can take a stock easily, you need to get to that last stock. So Dogs has to not drop those combos and be very quick.
Yeah, so this is his second chance to make good on his promise to 5-stock Bark. And it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
that was a great up B. A great up B by Dogs. And Pika's forward smash is so slow. Falcon's up B can catch him before it comes out.
I shouldn't kill from that far off the stage.
Good edge hog. Great. So a lot of Falcons, they don't stick to that edge guard. They'll jump and do like a down air or an up air. And Bark usually knows like the habits that Falcons have, so he knows he can just directly go to the ledge and grab it. So it was great for Dogs to not come into an aerial and just the edge hog. It was a great read and it led to another stock. And now he's up 2 stocks on Bark.
2 stocks in a row. He's got 3 more to go if he wants to make good on that promise.
The crowd might be cheering, like looking like this is a big upset lead, but this matchup can go either way. You know, either character can reverse 5 stock the other. But Dogs, this isn't going to kill it.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
He's kind of inside the stage.
And there's that up tilt.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's a hard call out.
It's a strong multi-hit move. It's actually really impressive how strong Falcon's up tilt is. But it's not going to cover a sweet spot like that. You've got to do a down tilt, which just kind of sits right underneath. Pika's coming down vertically, and you can catch him as right before he hits it, and it pushes him at a good distance. But Dogs.
Yeah, the Midwest crowd.
Okay, now this
standing up for their own boy.
Now this is a lead that you start getting comfortable with, right? Now Bark can take a stock here. You should get a stock here. Yeah, good run off there. Very patient from Bark. But 5-2, that's scary. You know, 5-3, you feel like as a Pika, you can always kind of come back. You should a couple grabs. But 5-2, you can't lose the neutral. Bark cannot lose the neutral anytime for the rest of this game. Otherwise, he's going to lose this set.
Oh, yeah.
Run off back.
3,
yeah.
And that'll be it.
But Bark's a higher skill than Dogs. Dogs is a very strong, up-and-coming player. He's improved tremendously in the last. What does he do? Oh, Dogs took way too long to get to that ledge. He was like hesitant. He was trying to figure out.
I think he was trying to time it so that he would catch Bark coming back.
Yeah, but that was bad. I didn't like what Dogs did there. You grab the ledge.
Agree.
Pika doesn't have many options to get back. You can just grab ledge, drop, jump, and down air and cover that whole zone instead of trying to go for another stylish up B stage spike.
Well, given that he was already off stage, I don't know if he had the time to set that up. Yeah, that's very dangerous, but it worked out.
Oh, Dogs,
and he's still on stage.
Can you get the read? He's gotta get there faster to punish.
And he still manages to get out of that flop situation.
So Dogs' lead has kind of disappeared here. It's
Bark
still
has
technically a lead, but at this point, no,
yeah,
this could be it. He gets the hook.
That's
That's
not
bad.
the hitbox he wanted.
Yeah, it's not what he wanted. So the reverse up air is always going to hook. It's going to send him the other way. It works like a horizontal hit.
Yeah, that should be clean textbook for Bark.
Dogs does have the invincibility. Bark's just going to run it out on the ledge.
Yeah, that's the thing to do
Bark's
against
scary on
Falcon.
the ledge. As Falcon, you don't really want to go and challenge Bark on the ledge. He's going to read you, he's going to punish you, and he's going to get a hit.
This is really bad.
Starts off the Dogs fishing for that smash. Bad. Big mistake.
Heavy commit.
Oh, he gets it.
He's still got another chance.
He escapes. Dog grabs the ledge. What does he do? That's going to be it. That's it. Yeah. Dogs lead.
He'll have
blue
one
away.
chance, but yeah, that's not. He gets the
ledge DI.
The reverse ledge DI.
He misses the grab. The back throw would have killed Pika.
Again,
he misses the
he's
grab.
gonna need to come back.
Great evasion by Dogs.
Mixed it up. All right, so this puts him in a favorable edge guard position.
That's it.
Yeah,
Tough
that should kill straight up.
Tough for Dogs. This is.
Yeah.
That was his set. That was his game. He had a 5-2 lead. Bark brought it back.
Yeah, you can see Bark breathing a sigh of relief.
Dogs, poor guy. He made a couple mistakes there. Like we talked about
He made a couple heavy commits in a high
He tried doing that up B again. Big mistake. Should have ledge grab, drop, jump, down air, cover the whole ledge. Would have been up 4-1 on Bark. Would have been able to take that set. He made some really great decisions off stage when he was recovering on that last stock and got back. That was very, very good work by Dogs, and I believe he keeps it up. That's gonna be a stock. He keeps it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he can reverse. They got the stock. They can count wrong on there. But Dogs actually down 2-0. It's Bark's up 2-0. But I wouldn't be surprised if Dogs can bring this to Game 5.
He's gonna need to make some changes right now and probably go for fewer of those flashy hard commits.
Bark's not new to the big stage. Dogs is, and he's got to make sure those like micro mistakes don't get to his head, because if he can keep his composure and he can continue to play the way he's been playing, but with correcting a couple of those like panic decisions, I think he can come back on from down 2-0 in this set.
You're right. I definitely think that he has it in him.
Great up B. And Bark misses his. Bark can get back from there. Dogs, I like how he was just quick. He didn't want to risk it again, and he was quick to just up B back. You can Pika's best option is going to be back to the ledge, so you still are kind of with good stage controls, Falcon. So I did like what Dogs did there, but now, yeah, Bark up another stock.
He's got a chance.
That might be a stock. Did Bark DI'd in? Okay. So when you DI in a little bit,
there's the read he's been going for that whole time.
Now
just 2 in a row. 3
no,
in a row.
Now turn around and drop down here. What are you doing? I don't like what he's doing.
Oh, yeah,
so
Wispy pushed him off.
Pika couldn't go anywhere but max distance to the ledge. So what Dogs was kept facing Pika, after that third up tilt, he should have just turned around and then grabbed to the ledge and then dropped down air. He would have spiked Bark. You can cover that very easy as Falcon.
Well, I don't know what he was doing, challenging him right in his face off the Angel platform.
Bark with that roll, I think he wanted to flat drop, but the roll was kind of a mistake. He could have punished Falcon when missing the up smash. Bark didn't do it though. So Dog, getting the stock back basically.
Man. Look at this in of his spacing battle. Yeah, the extra.
We can smash it.
Man. A high pressure situation. Whichever player goes down a stock first is going to have. Oh,
yeah,
no
good.
DI.
Classic Bark edge guard. He did it game 1. He missed the game 2, but he gets it there.
Right, and now Dogs is really going to have to fight back if he wants another chance at getting the 5 stock he promised.
Hook up air. Oh, he double jumped early. So that was another.
Yeah, he might have also missed a stick jump.
I feel like it was a panic move by Dogs. Getting too excited.
And that
Great
should do
up
it.
B read. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
I call that the level 9 strat of being neutral.
Yeah, it's
Dab to reset the edge guard.
the CPUs. They know what they're doing.
Occasionally, yeah.
So Dogs has a chance.
All right, so this is practically an even game. 11% doesn't amount to much in the long run. He was being really aggressive in the face of Bark's Angel invincibility, but he got away with it.
Misses the grab. That's gonna be tough. Mark should get it.
Yeah, that's it.
He's got a sweet spot. Yeah. So if Pika doesn't sweet spot there, so that was a 3-0 from Bark, but
it was a close 3-0.
I don't want people if people look at results, they say, oh, I got 3-0.
Mike's on.
That's a game that could have gone either way.
Right.
Either way for those guys.
Right. And
Dogs was in every
Congratulations to Bark Sanchez for advancing. Well, let's keep this going on a roll. I need my other loser side. Can I get Battle Cow on stage? Let's go, Battle Cow.
Battle Cow might have some decent smack talk.
Yo, Battle Cow, how you feeling today?
Real good. Better than I've ever felt before.
Oh, really? You think you can take the entire tournament?
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances will that happen.
Well, at least you're honest about yourself. That's what I like. What do you got to say about your opponent right now?
Combo Blaze was the first best player in Chicago until today. In about half an hour, he's going to be the second best player in Chicago. He's all right. He's all right.
He's all right. He's all right. All right, well, let me get Combo Blaze on stage.
Gotta love Battle Cow.
Yeah. And what's he going to say? I'll win.
Gotta love Battle Cow.
What's good, Combo? How you feeling today, man?
Kind of excited. First time on a stage and stuff like that.
Oh, it's your first time? Well, congrats, man. So, my boy just said that he's about to make you second best in Chicago. What do you got to say about that?
He's gonna try. He's gonna have to try real hard for that because I've been taking him down every time he's attempted. So.
He says he's got your number. Let's see if that changes today. All right, man. Let's get this set started. Shears, multi-ball, on your way.
All right, gotta love the smack talk from Battle Cow. That was actually pretty good. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is what we were talked about earlier. This is like a title bout. This is for who's going to be Chicago champion.
Yeah, and as
heavyweight champion of Chicago.
As a Chicago player, my money's definitely on Combo Blaze.
Did Combo bring the DK up?
Yeah, that's his lucky charm.
Is he gonna go DK? Is that?
I highly doubt it.
Foreshadowing for what he's gonna go. He's got an outstanding DK Combo Blaze.
Oh, I've played it. I know.
Battle Cow, full-time Pika man.
Yeah,
Combo Blaze.
I've talked to him, and Battle Cow says it's like Pikachu's the best. Why'd I play anyone else?
Combo Blaze full-time Falcon though, and he's fast. He's a very fast player. Neutral has some work to do. You'll see that if you really start watching some of his videos, he makes some minor neutral game, like poor neutral game decisions.
Right.
However, he's so fast and he's so quick that those vulnerabilities are hard to exploit because he's just always moving.'s always got a hitbox out, and it's really hard
playing to Falcon's strengths.
Yeah, really hard to get in on him. That's why I think he's pretty consistent on beating Battle Cow. Battle Cow's a lot slower, a lot more patient player. he's kind of a legacy player, but you know, he may not know all of the you know, pivot up tilting, ledge canceling. You know, he's probably doesn't have he hasn't refined some of the higher level tech we've been seeing recently in the past couple years. But your spacing, that's something that, you know, if you're spaced well, you know, 2 years ago, you're going to space well like 2 years later, right?
Exactly.
Like spacing something that you're never going to lose. Your tech is something that slows down, but your spacing should never slow down. And Battlecow's a smart guy, so he's going to try to play patient, I think, against Combo Blaze, because he doesn't want to run in there, get hit by one of Combo's quick hits, and then, you know, comboed by Combo Blaze.
Yeah, and true to his name, his combo game is very deadly.
But I think Battlecow can steal this. Definitely in Combo Blaze's favor.
Yeah, like I say, I'd be surprised, but I would love to see it. And just like you say, right here, like Battlecow is just being very cautious.
Not overcommitting to getting in on him. Just space in the back air, turn around, waiting for a mistake. That's what you see. So Combo's going to fish for like hits because he knows they can set up combos. Good job by Combo to turn around though. You know, Battlecow wasn't able to capitalize off the grab that he got.
Yeah, Combo Blaze's game knowledge is very good, and he will, like, one of the most infuriating things about playing against him is that he knows exactly what you're going to do a lot of the time. He just has a lot of good general reads.
So Battlecow standard forward smash edge guard. That's something that was so effective, like forward smashes against Falcon, you know, years ago. But Falcons have learned to ledge DI, and they've been able to get around it. So if Battlecow sticks too hard to those forward smashes, and if Combo is going to ledge DI well, Battlecow's going to start getting punished. It worked for him there in that first stock, but if he overcommits to it, it's not going to work on his favor. If Falcon ledge DIs, Pika's forward smash has too much lag on it, that Falcon will regain his control before Pika's finishes his forward smash, and Falcon can go back and punish.
Oh, and like right there, you saw that Combo Blaze just hovered in the air. He waited for a while for the get up from Battlecow, and then he just punished it hard with the down air.
Unfortunate up B miss from Combo on the platform. It always punishes people that tech and shield on platforms. He was just misspaced it.
Fishing out that back air to clean up the stock. Yeah, these players are just dancing around each other. They know exactly how hard the other can hit. They just really want to follow Isaiah's
fastball there to start
right
the combo. He doesn't finish it off. Pretty decent DI from Battlecow to make sure he didn't get hit by enough up airs to take a stock.
Oh,
the
nice
low angle
down
forward
angle.
smash. What a call out by Combo Blaze.
Yeah, if you stick too hard on the ledge, he'll let you know.
You run out after 60 frames. So, you know, once you don't have the
nice DI.
Yeah, that was great DI, but also good up smash by Battlecow. While the DI looked good and it gave Combo Blaze maybe second chance to come back.
Yeah, Battlecow was just
Battlecow doing the up smash was good because it covered in front of him and it set up him to get the edge guard regardless of ledge DI.
It's very nice that he turned himself around so that he could combo back on stage to get more percent. Battlecow's DI led to a dunk.
It's interesting because there's a good representation from Chicago here. It's interesting to see who the Chicago people are rooting for. I believe Battlecow might be their villain.
I can definitely see that. He definitely has that sort of persona.
Yeah, but I like it. He's
a very puckish sort of guy.
It's good. It's a good personality. So he should get an edge guard here. Yeah, good forward tilt. Forward smash has been working for him. I don't know if Combo Blaze has that good a ledge DI. If he has, I mean, Dogs Johnson would get around that. That's why we saw Dogs be able to beat Battlecow in placement pools. But
yeah, it's true. He's been missing.
Combo Blaze is not going for ledge DI against Florida. They're punishable.
And you can see both these players just throwing out moves, waiting until one connects. And now Battlecow.
Up airs. Sweet spot. He gets it. Edge. Oh, he gets up. What are you doing?
Just a little too early.
Yeah, what are you doing, Battlecow?
But it looks like the up tilt might lead. Okay, so he finally gets, Combo Blaze finally gets some ledge DI. And Battlecow
wasn't the ledge
calling
DI
out hard that he's going to take this last stock.
Bring him back. He was down 3-1. He's brought it back to last stock.
That is true. At 78%, a lot of combo stuff will stop comboing, like you see right there. Like the grab doesn't link into anything, but the up B is going to take it.
Battlecow knows it's over. All right. Yeah, that was so. Combo Blaze did that same ledge punish earlier, and he missed it. And he got punished for it, but there he gets it. Finally, you know, gets the up B hug on him. That's it's pretty optimal for covering platform Pika when he's stuck in shield or stuck in landing.
And Battlecow just hanging out, daring Combo Blaze to come in against Pikachu's excellent grab.
That gets through. That was fortunate for Battlecow. He definitely didn't want to have his back to the ledge. He wanted to drop down and grab it. This again, he ran off, didn't get the pivot.
Yeah, I was like, is he trying to pivot to the ledge? That's
I don't know. Huge mistake from
yeah, it was probably a missed up B.
Yeah. No, never. No one's ever like, oh man, I'm totally Falcon punch off stage while falling. So it's definitely an input error. Good ledge. Yeah, good ledge pivot to grab.
Tightening it right back up. Taking this to a Japanese
So, yeah,
rules.
Combo Blaze has very quick movement, so if there's ever a position that's going to be an optimal, he can get to that position faster than most players. Yeah, you wanted a back air, try to trade with that Vika forward air to get it.
Yeah, that dash attack at that percent is a sort of risky idea.
Combo with the forward air to drop off jump nair was good. That was good by Combo. Nair, Falcon's nair is, a lot of players don't use it that much, but it's one of his stronger hits. And it's got a pretty good hitbox. So it's great when you can finish off a combo with it.
And Combo Blaze does like to throw it out in neutral. You see that fairly often from him. Yeah, because not only is it a strong hitbox with a lot of knockback, it's a very long hitbox that's relatively safe.
Yeah, it lasts for a while too. It's a good platform cover too.
Very
Good
nice
up
bait for the
smash,
forward
he
smash.
reads that,
Now,
If you're
he's
on
turning the wheel.
platform, someone jumps and misses. For a lot of characters, especially Falcon, you can just up smash or reach it so far.
yeah, it's
miss
sort
down air.
of odd decision to roll back on stage during the edge guard. Maybe he was trying to.
Oh, that's
Again.
another up B error by Combo Blaze.
Seeing two of those in the same game makes me wonder if there's something wrong with his control.
So what happened there, though? I think what happened there is he fast fell to try to avoid the edge guard, which was the right decision, and then he wanted to up B. The problem was he pushed B a little bit too early, so in the transition from down to up, he pushed B when the joystick was still in the middle and not reading the up direction. He did his B too early there.
It's like a subframe mistake.
Fairly common when you try to fast fill up B and you're not like. I mean, Combo is a very talented player when it comes to performing tech and execution, but you know nerves can always trump technical skill.
That's true. And after that very close first game, Battle Cow takes game 2.
Good game by Battle Cow, but you know, while that looked like a convincing win in a 3 stock, we have to remember that Combo Blaze lost 2 stocks because of mistakes. He lost one very early, like, you know, 16%, where he would have easily been able to get back, and there was almost no chance for Battle Cow to edge guard because he was stuck in his up B, which has no hitbox, and he Falcon punched and fell to his death. And then, you know, that second one where he Falcon punched and fell to his death, you know, maybe he could have been edge guarded there, but, you know, you got to consider, you can't, it's not a kill confirm until he dies. And his mistakes have cost him that game.
Right, but in that same vein, that could just be a sign of nerves. And if Battle Cow is taking the nerves better than Combo Blaze is, then that'll still lead to a victory.
Yeah, of course. Nerves is part of skill. If you can't keep your composure, you're not as good of players as you think you are. I mean, these are both good players, and I want someone to interpret that the wrong way, but
you know, that's definitely a part of playing the game.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. And Battle Cow's always a very confident person. I don't think his nerves really affect him too much. Oh, Combo Blaze!
All right, yeah,
someone Twitch clip that. That's what we want to see.
He's smiling. That'll give him some confidence back.
That's the standard Combo Blaze we love, you know, just style, but also efficient. Like, that was pretty optimal, you know?
And that's one thing with Falcon that I feel that it's really unfortunate that we don't see more often, because like after Falcon confirms the hit, he doesn't have to just spin the wheel. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's got his combo. Falcon has such good combos. Like, he could have forward smash there and got the kill, but Falcon punch also works, and why not do it?
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that looked like Battle Cow might have tried to do that to throw combo off, but the neutral B to protect yourself as Pika is awful. It's a small hitbox. It comes out slow, and you know you're in such stun afterwards, like lag from Pika, that your up B is gonna be so low, and a character like Falcon has a huge spike hitbox, like his down air, is gonna cover any direction you have to come back. Shield break by Combo.
What are we gonna see? What's the punish? Just a Falcon
and another
punch.
Falcon punch.
I mean, at that percent, you know it's gonna kill if there's no more stylish
option.
option.
Can we see the triple Falcon punch? He's got a stock. There's still a stock left on Battle Cow.
Yeah, it's true. He's got the stocks to spare. He can spend a few trying to land a Falcon punch.
Yeah, he's got 4 stocks. Yeah, he can do this time.
Yeah, and he's
Falcon
already
punch a
gotten hit.
riot. Falcon punch a riot. Maybe.
Throw him back off.
See, once it gets to 3-1 though, I would be concerned as Combo Blaze. You don't want to overcommit to style and then get punished for it. Weak nair.
Yeah.
I don't think people can come back. Yeah, distance too far. So 2-1 on Combo Blaze right now.
All right, so like what that says to me is that Combo Blaze saw his mistakes and he thought to himself, all right, I need to tighten up my game. I need to be a little more serious.
He knew he fell apart a little bit in game 2, and he didn't really make any technical mistakes there in game 3.
Showing some other Chicago players there in the crowd.
Yeah, we got
We're right back
Chicago
into game 4.
Looks like, or second row, I guess. Yeah, the up air at low percents for Pika, it doesn't have a lot of hit stun on Falcon, so Falcon can usually jump before you can do another move, and that's why we saw Combo able to get back. Up air reach as well, so you don't really have too many options. Sometimes you'll see them just immediately go back to the ledge, make the Falcon think he's going to get up aired, and then just finish with a different kind of edge guard.
And that should do it.
Combo, get into a groove.
Yeah, that Falcon kick, like it again, is like a confirmed combo. And the forward smash at the ledge is very good against a lot of characters.
Yeah.
It's not as good against Pikachu because his up B can go so many different directions, but There we go. There's some ledge DI. Doesn't save him.
Yeah, no, but the forward smash for Falcon is actually it has such good range, and we think about range from where is Falcon starting to where the Falcon kick ends up going, regardless of hitbox, hurtbox ratio, and that's why it makes that Falcon kick or that forward smash for Falcon so effective, is because it can reach such a large range that's
I don't
hard
think
for character
Combo wanted to go
covering
off the
space.
stage there. Oh, but he gets the hug. Oh,
Yeah,
Combo Blaze
I
trying
don't-
some Canadian
yeah,
tech.
I don't like that. I don't like
Shout
that.
outs to Derek.
Battle Cow, yeah.
Yeah, again, that should have been a down tilt.
I don't like the jab there. I would think it was, against Falcon it's not good. Pika,
Yeah.
it's fairly good, but Falcon has an up B that can punish you. Pika doesn't, so you can just keep jabbing indefinitely.
Yeah,
Combo
Blaze
knew
knowing
he
can't
wasn't going to
back.
get back.
Yeah, went in hard with the Angel Invincibility and then pulled back immediately, but Battle Cow still gets the confirm. Oh, that jab was almost certainly not supposed to be a jab.
This game's a lot closer than game
Game 3.
2 or game 3, because Battle Cow had a really big win in game 2, or
Yeah,
at least by
these-
3 stocks. So this is
These
more like
players have
game
been going
1.
back and forth.
This is what the set started with. Maybe what the set ends with if Combo Blaze
Forward
can
smash.
finish it.
Gets the DI. He's
Yeah.
going for it again, like you say.
That
That's
was
his
actually a
favorite
good spacing from
edge guard.
Battle Cow, though. So he didn't forward smash very close to the ledge. He forward smashed away with the end of forward smash hitting. So
Right.
even if Combo Blaze does get the ledge DI, he won't be able to up B earlier and punish Pika. Because like see right there, that can happen if you forward smash too close. But if you're far away, you either hit them and they get the ledge DI and come back, and you don't get punished, or you hit them and they die. So it's there's a lot safer forward smashes. It doesn't necessarily kill confirm, but it's a lot safer. And
Yeah, and again, these players just trading stocks, going back and forth.
well, his forward tilt's Pika's fastest tilt move,
Yeah,
so it's actually really good for when you land to immediately get a hitbox that covers a certain zone, and you can low angle it to cover the ledge, and it pops them at a very good distance that allows you to run off and get another hit because it's got pretty good hit stun, or just do another forward smash edge guard.
All right, this could be Battle Cow's last stock of Smash and Splash 3. If he's able to get a good confirm, get him off stage, then he should be able to clinch an edge guard. But Combo Blaze is going to have to play very conservatively and try to ensure that doesn't
60%
happen.
for both of these guys. And this, I think,
It just
favors
runs in.
The percentage, low percentage favors Falcon more, in my opinion, because
Oh,
he
but he
drops
misses
the
the
up
up B.
B.
That could be huge.
No, that was such a slow plat drop from Battle Cow. If he did a faster plat drop and didn't hesitate on that ledge there, he would have been able to get another hit. And Falcon didn't have a jump, so he would have been able to confirm the stock. That was a big mistake. But, he gets that smash.
Big drop. Yeah, it
Should have
doesn't
done
quite
another
confirm the
up
combo.
air instead of the back air. It comes out faster, would have hit Falcon and reaches above.
Oh, he ran off a bit far there.
Battle Cow taking some
Yeah,
awkward aerial decisions, making some awkward aerial decisions, but it's working out for him. Yeah, forward smash too slow. Falcon can fast fall underneath that. Oh, Combo risking it all. No punish from Battle Cow going for a dash attack.
I think that what we're
Level
seeing
9
right here is
CPU
major
strats
nerves.
and a missed reverse back air.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of slop on this last stock.
He didn't get the Combo Blaze thought he was going to get platform, so he didn't want to punish right away, and it actually worked in a Battle Cow's favor, not getting the. And
That'll
the dash
be
attack
it.
finally gets it.
Battle Cow taking it to game 5.
Oh.
This is a much closer set, frankly, than I expected, but Battle Cow is showing that he is coming back and coming back strong.
That game ended, and visually you can see a lot of nerves coming into play
Yeah.
and how that game ended. And when nerves were on the line, Battle Cow took it.
Both of those players won that game multiple times.
In game 5, this has to come down to the nerves not affecting Combo Blaze. It looks, you can see from that last game, the nerves are going, if it comes down to a nerve game, it's going to be Battle Cow winning it because he doesn't break down.
Yeah, in all likelihood, that's what I would think.
Combo Blaze needs to just have the speed, have the composure, and finish his combos.
Again, there's that forward air in neutral like we were
forward air
mentioning.
has great knockback to set up to other hits for Falcon. So the single hit forward air to Nair, very, very good, especially at high percents, because the Nair is going to kill.
And nice spacing by Battle Cow there, just letting Combo Blaze throw out the up smash.
That forward smash wasn't safe because Combo did have a chance to just shield it and then punish, but it worked out. Combo didn't expect the forward smash, let up a shield, and then Battle Cow just finishing off the stock with another forward smash. Yeah, up air's not good there.
Again, Combo Blaze has been getting a lot of those up Bs to counter Battle Cow's up Bs.
good stop there. So how this stock got set up, Battle Cow got the down air hit and then stopped himself to read if Combo was going to tech or not, saw he didn't tech, and then ran in for the grab. And that kind of patience is very important in this matchup, because if you overcommit to something and you don't get it, Falcon's fast enough and has such good startups for combos that he can punish your mistakes.
That up air to reverse the situation was incredibly. It was incredible presence of mind from Combo Blaze, and is probably a very good sign that if he was suffering from nerves at the end of that last game, he's not feeling them right now.
And the combo was good because he took him all the way across stage. He took him from like left to right and then finished it.
Yeah, Combo Blaze is really fond of like those full tour combos where like just take you on a complete rotation.
Okay, so right there, that down air from Combo, it probably would have hit no matter what Battle Cow did, but Battle Cow got himself killed by pulling back on his up B. If he continued to fade forward, he would have been spiked into the stage and would have lived. Combo Blaze maybe still could punish that, but see, so he did the same thing where he stopped to read the tech and then was a little too slow on reacting and got up smashed. He's lucky he didn't lose the stock there. That would have been game. Good platform up air hook. That was great by Combo. Very clean, very crisp, and that should be it. He's got to just edge hog.
Goes at the top, but it's not quite over.
Over a little bit of style. He's got a stock to play with, and then the Combo takes it.
And there we go. So Combo Blaze retains his title as #1 in Chicago.
Great game 5 though. That was a good set, you know, and I think Battle Cows. We're looking from that set alone. I think Battle Cow can come and say, you know, the title isn't far out of reach for him. You know,
yeah,
he'll come back, smash Splash 4, and take it back.
Yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to get Battle Cow to play maps a few times, get him to play Como a few times.
Give it up one more time for Battle Cow, everybody. Mike, say it down.
Did you hear the cue that they were shifting away? Did you hear it?
All right,
No,
so
it's what they've done every time.
give it up one more time for Battle Cow, everybody. I'm hearing a lot of Southside love out there, man. All right, man, I respect that. All right, well, let's get this started on the winner's side. On the player 1, can I get Panda Global's Super Boom fan on stage?
The slow walk from Boom, taking forever.
I mean, you gotta give the Canucks some space.
Yeah.
Super Boom fan, how you been doing, man? I'm good, man. You good? You good? So, you ready to play against Tacos?
Hell yeah.
All right. All right, well, I'm not going to ask him how he feels about playing against Tacos, but how do you expect the results to be?
Clean 30, so a clean 3-0.
Clean 30 and a handshake. All right, well,
dirty
let me
30.
get Tacos on stage.
Another slow walk up.
Well, I mean, they're coming from opposite ends of the continent.
True. Yeah.
My man Tacos, what's going on? How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, all right, so Super Boom fan just said he's just going to completely 3-0 you. How you feel about that?
Not along.
Let's find out.
All right, let's find out. Man, a few words, Tacos, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is your winner semis, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this off. Shears, multi-balls, take it away.
I actually really like that comment from Boom, the 30-30, looking for the 3-0. This is a set we've seen, or a matchup we've seen a ton of times. Tacos versus Boom. We saw it at Apex. We've seen it at Genesis. We've seen it multiple times. These guys are always at almost every major. They're always playing each other because they're always top players. Tacos has never taken a set off Boom. He's come close many times. Apex, he took games. Genesis 3, it was game 3. Tacos beat the Falcon with Yoshi. Then they switched Pika Kirby, and Tacos is very close to taking that set. But he's never been able to finish off Boom. A lot of these times, these guys meet in grand finals. They play like DK Dittos or something. So they're going to do some hand warmers to start off. They have about a minute to do that. I believe Boom has turned himself into going Falcon only. So 2016, he did a lot of Pika, trying to like push this agenda about how Pika is overpowered and trying to push the SBK rule set. But now I think after Genesis 4, he lost the Pika Dittos to Alvin, and I thought I remember hearing a comment that he was going to go back to Falcon. It's one of the characters he has more fun playing. It's one of the characters he's more comfortable with. He's probably the best Falcon in the world. So I believe he's going to switch back to that, and I don't think we're going to see any switches from him today. But Tacos has taken games off Boom's Falcon, multiple, with Yoshi. So Tacos is super fast, super technical. He's got a ton of characters in play. We recently saw him start pulling out Puff. We saw that at Let's Go. But he's probably going to stay Yoshi mostly this set, especially if Boom stays Falcon. They are both characters that can combo each other 0 to death, fairly easy setups. Once they get any hit at any percentage, they can take each other's stocks. Yoshi's biggest advantage in this, though, is parry and armor. Falcon doesn't have any good multi-hit moves. His forward air is multi-hit, but the 2 hits are very slow, so Yoshi can actually absorb the first hit with armor and hit Falcon with a nair before the second hit comes out. So it's not a safe multi-hit move, but it is good range. So it usually catches Yoshis that are overspacing because Falcon will reach into them. So it's gonna be a very interesting set. We'll see clean crisp combos from both these guys. Tacos is more prone to making a mistake because he plays so fast and he plays so freeformed that he might drop something because he's just kind of improving the combos as they come. So here we go, starting off game 1.
Now, one thing that I would keep an eye on look at that DI. That was an amazing DI to get out of a Falcon wheel, which is something that you rarely see.
These are both heavy DI players, and that's a lost stock from Tacos. He loses his armor. Boom's so quick, and he's got such good reaction, and he knows people's habits so well. Great.
Nice parry, but
the parry was great, but Boom didn't get punished. Boom is very quick. He sees that parry right away. So a lot of players, when Yoshi gets a parry, they kind of get lost in that interaction because they expected to get some kind of confirmed hit, and then Yoshi's can punish. Boom knows this matchup. He plays Wizrobe Yoshi, talks to us all the time. He doesn't get trapped in parries too much. He sees the parry, and he can run away before he gets punished because Falcon's so fast.
Yeah, now one thing to notice as you're watching Tacos' Yoshi is how aggressive it is. Tacos really likes to be up in his opponent's face. He really likes to make sure that they don't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, very opposite style from Wizrobe, who's a patient, very like mechanical Yoshi. And I want to say mechanical because he's very efficient, but
yeah, but I know what you mean. He definitely has like his playbook that he
Wizzy plays like a chess game. Tacos plays Yoshi like he's dancing.
Right. And you'll have a Wizrobe match coming up after this one, so that should be a stark contrast in style of Yoshi.
Yeah, Tacos loves to just get in your face and overwhelm you. He relies his speed and tech to put too much pressure for anybody to handle. Boom's a player, though, it's so fast, and he knows this game so well that he can counter just about any play style. Great double in there. The egg is not going to get, Falcon can get underneath that. Hard, though. Once you get that in the position where Tacos is off stage, he has to jump back, and he can't really punish a sweet spotting Falcon because the time it takes for him to land is the time that it takes for Boom to get to the ledge.
Right. Ooh, hard commit on the guy. Great DI to get out of that, though.
Tacos is very read heavy. Great egg to protect himself.
Oh, he went extra high. He went extra high for that backer that gave him this extra situation.
Boom, keeping him
and
alive.
It saves his life. That was amazing.
Good patience by Tacos.
I love to see great DI like that, especially when it's the only thing that can keep you alive.
That's why I've started favoring, instead of doing the down B, and I still do it sometimes with Yoshi, but against Falcon, sometimes I like to just do a low-angled forward tilt because it will cover the sweet spot, and if they ledge DI, it doesn't pop them too high, you can usually punish with another move, while the down B, it's such high knockback that if they reverse ledge DI, they get way too high up.
Yeah, and again, right there, that you saw that Super Boom Fan was expecting the parry, and he didn't leave himself open.
Like Boom actually will bait the parry and bait the armor, let you think you're gonna punish him with it, and then just kind of counter with his own DI, because he can just DI out of whatever you do, and then just finish off his death, because Yoshi's typically exhausted armor after a parry.
Yes, no.
Boom's look really strong here. This is the 3 stock to 1 stock. Boom has looked exceptional though. Great DJC. That was good by Tacos. So Tacos did a second air with a DJC. The DJC stalls Yoshi in the air a bit. So that was he was able to DJC to get the nair out. If he just did a regular falling air, he would have landed before the hitbox came out. And that's going to be it for Tacos on game 1.
And right there, you saw that Super Boom Fan waited for Tacos to throw out the shield because Tacos was fishing for a parry. Yeah. And after that, he just did the up smash, which is another thing you can do to counter Yoshi's parry. You can just let him throw the shield out, and then he's in his shield, and you can do what you want.
He's going to stay Falcon. Tacos thinking he's a guy that switches
Went
characters
for the
a lot.
ditto.
Tacos will literally counterpick after he wins a set, so you never really know who he's going to stick to. But Falcon dittos, again, coin flips. These guys should just pull out a quarter, toss the coin, and decide the winner.
In theory, at this skill level, I still think that Super Boom Fan will demonstrate like a greater facility with the character in the matchup.
Now, Boom hasn't lost a Falcon in a while. The last time I remember was Snosa 1. He played, and I want to say it was Tacos in Grand Finals, that Tacos took a game in the Falcon Ditto. It might have been Mariguas in Winners Finals, but I thought it was Tacos in Grand Finals. So I think that maybe Tacos remembers that, is going back to it. That's going to be a stock.
Yeah, that was quite a prolonged wheel. Just pays it right back.
That DI from Boom was outstanding because he kept getting himself low enough that typically Falcons, when they do the next up air, they do the up air just a little bit after their jump, and the time difference means that they'll miss the up air. But Tacos was able to be very efficient on getting that up air immediately out and low enough to keep the combo going.
That dunk will send him clean to the underworld.
We're going to see a lot of back and forth with these stocks, I believe. With these players, yeah.
Yeah.
Tacos using the Ledge Invincibility. Great DI for Boop to not be able to get punished. And
there we go.
Tacos does punish that later.
And again, they're just trading stocks.
Boom's DI is so good that if you do like an up air off stage, a hyper stance Falcon, you don't necessarily get the up B because Boom will up B. Great DI from Falcon, Tacos to get back to the stage. Boom will DI so high that the up B won't connect. You have to go back, and then that gives Boom a second chance to come back and keep his stock. Total back and forth, though, we've seen, every time Boom takes a stock, Tacos takes the next one. But Boom taking the first stock is why he's still in this one stock lead.
Exactly, yeah. If the pattern continues, then this will be a one-stock game for Boom.
Yeah. And it looks like, well, Tacos had him on the ropes there. He does get him off the roll. There's a vulnerability on anything out of shield for every character, at least one frame.
Yeah, and one thing that we've seen is how heavily the Angel Invisibility is playing into this matchup, because it always forces one of the Falcons to the ledge, and whatever the resulting situation is.
Oh, Tacos misses the tech there. It's very rare for Tacos to miss something. But he punished. So now Tacos taking 2 straight. That pattern is over. Tacos with the
All right,
lead.
yeah, he's definitely in the winner's position right now, but Super Boom fan putting it right away.
Tacos. I think he might have lost his jump when he dropped off.
But Taco, no, that's Super Boom fan, isn't it?
The eye was not enough for Boom. Taco's Boom can still come back. He has the distance to get back. It's gonna be, yeah, okay. Great by Tacos, takes the game. In that position, when both are covering, it's still, the advantage is still in Tacos' favor. However, Boom does have a chance to get back there. We've seen it before. Apex 2014 and specifically, Mariguas went for the down air spike on Boom, just like that Tacos did. And Boom was able to DI into the stage, get back on, and then actually reverse edge guard Mariguas. Boom wasn't able to do it there. And Tacos counter picks him.
What? The
like,
poke
so
battle.
Tacos always does this. After he wins, he switches characters because he doesn't want his opponent. I mean, this is what we think. You can never know. Tacos is just kind of very improv, very, just kind of crazy guy. But a lot of times he'll switch the characters because it doesn't allow his opponent to counter pick him. Right now, it's in their head. They don't have a read. Like Boom doesn't have a read on his Falcon anymore.
Right.
So now Boom has to second counter pick and then try to figure out Tacos' puff now.
Yeah, and I don't think I've seen Tacos' puff.
I talked about this a little bit earlier. I haven't really seen it before either until Let's Go. He went Tacos. I went Jigglypuff against Zero, and I believe he went against somebody else at Let's Go. So Boom going Pika. Boom's had some pretty good success against Puffs as Pika. He's beaten Wingera. We saw that at G3. We saw him beat Wingera with Pika. But we did see Wingera take a game, so it's not like Boom's completely impervious to Puff.
Yeah, but then that was Wangera.
Yeah,
so it's like
I don't want to say Tacos' puff isn't the level of Wangera. It's hard to say. We haven't seen too much of Tacos' puff, but this match in this game could show us where he falls into the Wangera tier of Puff. Puff's a scary character though. Like Pika has such good spacing tools and can just on paper outspace anything Pika does. But because of Puff's bubbly jumps, Puff can avoid those big hitboxes and then fast fall down air punish that we just saw right there, and then confirm a stock. Puff has great zero-net combos on Pikachu. While Pika has the tools to outspace Puff, Puff has the punish on Pika that can make this a very, very scary and volatile matchup that can go either way.
Taka's hanging out there forever. That was a risky pound.
Great back air so Puff back air shortens the hurt box. You have to Puff back air in there, avoids the Pika back air, which allowed him to safely get back. We saw Garrett do that a lot. Now Tacos. Puff out of jumps. That's a dead Puff. Good forward tilt by Boom. It's hangs out a while. It's got a good hitbox disjoint, and it pops them just at a great distance to punish. Boom, turn around, the punish. Good job by Tacos to not get trapped again, but that pound was a commitment, and it was a bad commitment. It allowed Boom to wait for it to end, and then punish Puff. Once
Yeah.
you do any move is a commitment because it doesn't have like no lag. So once you do a move, you have the ending lag of that move, and if a player's smart and patient like Boom is, they will wait for your move to miss and then punish the lag afterwards, like we saw right there.
Yeah, so like the thing with Jigglypuff's pound is that it's a lot like Mario's tornado in that it can really help you recover, but you can't do it too close to the stage or else you're just getting punished.
Yeah, very good comparison to those. Both those moves are commitments close to the stage that are usually dangerous.
Did you just see Pikachu's up tilt cleanly beat out Jigglypuff's forward air or neutral air? That made me sad.
Well, so Pika's up tilt doesn't really have too much of a hitbox. Puff's does, even though it's a huge ranging move.
Fantastic DI.
But most of the time moves win, mostly because of timing. I mean, any move can beat any other move with good timing. But Boom, yeah.
So
he was tied up
Takos'
with 4
Puff.
stocks. Boom just ran away with it. His spacing with Pika is outstanding. But surprised to see him go Pika. We thought he was going to stay with Falcon all the time. But, you know.
Well, it is true. A lot of Falcons don't like the Puff matchup.
Yeah. Booms has to decide here because he's going to be afraid of Falcon dittos, so that kind of takes Falcon off the board. So he has a Kirby. Oh, he does go back to Falcon. So he has a Kirby and has a Pika, but Takos can counter both those. Takos has counter. He has a Pika to counter Boom's Kirby, and he has a Yoshi that he probably can counter Boom's Pika with.
And
so when it comes to Falcon, does Takos want to roll the dice again on a Falcon ditto?
Or does he want to try Puff,
I
actually?
think he's going to throw out Fox. Watch. I think he's throwing Fox. Oh, no, he goes Yoshi.
Going back to the Dino. I mean, I really like Takos' Yoshi, so I don't feel bad about this
Game one,
from
it
a
didn't look
spectator's
like
point
Takos
of
had
view.
a chance. Boom had such a good control in game 1 against Takos' Yoshi. I mean, Takos' Yoshi has taken games. This matchup is scary on both ends because both characters combat each other so well. But Boom's speed is overwhelming. The up hitbox by up smash, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad for Takos. That's not what he wanted.
That's not a hitbox you see very often.
Yeah,
and
great DJC lands and continue that. He's going to get back. Hard to cover the sweet spot from Falcon when he has his jump that can reach.
Yeah, that egg might have actually prevented him from getting to the ledge in time. And you can see Takos is very scared of Super Boom Fan's options off the ledge. And he stayed just out of space
Boom was
there.
also afraid of Takos, that's why we saw him take so long to get up. It's
Right.
It's a back and forth in between these two players. This is the up air from Boom, giving Takos a new life. Big shield break, yep. Once Takos got stuck in shield too long, it was a shield break. That up smash hitting Boom up really turned this around. That was a very
Got the egg hit.
Watch out there.
Lynches it, and again, we're just trading stocks. And again, the delay on Super Boom Fan to bait the parry off the ledge get up.
So Boom's dirty 30 is already over. We talked about going, for the 3-0. That's another stock from off of Takos, losing his jump.
Yeah, so far, no player has made good on their promises during the pre-match smack talk.
Yeah, Bark said Dogs would beat him. He didn't. Dog said he 5-star Bark. He didn't. Well, Combo Blaze made promise. He said he wasn't losing to Battle Cow. He's still the best that should happen.
But Battle Cow didn't make his promise.
Yeah.
So for every set, there's been smack talk that hasn't been lived up to.
Boom, just running away with this 4-stock lead. 4-stock lead, 3-stock lead, but with 4 stocks. Can be a punish, yeah. If Falcon hits Yoshi on shield with up smash on platform, Yoshi can always punish with good time platform.
Yeah, they're Boom just letting Takos go.
Now this is a matchup that can get reversed for 5 stocks. I did it to Dogs. We've seen Yoshi's come back before, not just my own.
It can happen, but given what we've seen so far this game and this set, it's pretty unlikely.
But Takos have his jump? I don't know.
I don't think he does.
We'll see. We're about to find out. No, he didn't have it.
There we go.
So that's it for Takos. But the reason why Yoshi can bring him back is because of Yoshi's combos. Any character that can combo any character well, is always in the game, it can always come back.
That is in this game. That's definitely true because you can take the combo all the way.
Yeah.
More often than not.
3-1 for Boom. So
yeah. So Takos does manage to deny Super Boom Fan his predicted 3-0.
Winners finals sitting there is we're not winners finals. We have to do winners semis, but Boom is sitting winners finals. Winners semis up next is going to be, I believe, Dexter and Wizrobe. Great match we're going to watch.
Yeah. So
MC should be up now to introduce the players. What we really like with this winner semis match between Dexter and Wizrobe is we saw it at G4.
All right, there you go.
Can I get Wizrobe?
Wizrobe, master of smack talk.
My boy Wizzy, come here. How you doing, fam? Good. You doing good? Yeah. Wizzy. So, how you feeling right now, man? You expecting to take it to the winners finals, man? Yeah. All right, man, take a seat. And on second player side, can I get Dexter on stage?
Dexter's a shit talker. You could see something.
Hey, yo, Dexter, can you give me a little bit more enthusiasm than Wizrobe? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Ooh, all right, I like that. How you expect this winter semis to go off for you, man?
Oh, I'm hopefully gonna win because I'm fighting against Wizzy for fourth seeding on North America, so it's gonna be pretty hype.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Bring on the hype. All right, let's get this winter semis going. Wizrobe versus Dexter.
So these guys, they played at Genesis 3. Are we on? Yeah. So these guys played at Genesis 3, and Wizrobe 5 stocks Dexter. And then Dexter, after that, was like, I'm never going to lose to Yoshi ever again. I'm going to learn this matchup. I'm never going to lose to Yoshi ever again. He went and studied. He just studied the Yoshi matchup. He watched tons of videos. You know, he's a really mental player. He does a lot of film review. He does a lot of like thinking about the game. And he came back. I made a bet with him that $50 that he would lose to a Yoshi. And he went on. He started beating a lot of Yoshis. But then at G4, Wizrobe did beat him in winners. That was post bet, so Dexter already made his money. But Dexter lost, I believe, a game 3 to Wizrobe in winner's side very early too. It was like before your winners quarters, big upset. Or not necessarily a big upset, but put Dexter in a tough spot in losers bracket. But then he came back in Genesis 4 in the loser side after Wizzy made the big upset over Boom, and Dexter finished him off on the main stage, top 8 at Genesis in I believe it was a 3-0, might have been 3-1. So Dexter has adapted. He's a very quick player. Very smart, very smart. He studies the game. Wizrobe is just super efficient, super high reads. When he gets a hit, he knows how to flowchart everything and finish it off.
Yeah, he's got the playbook.
Yeah, we can say this is almost like a rivalry now in 2017. Dexter brought it up. They're fighting for a top spot in North America. Wizrobe has, in 2017, had some losses, though. He's lost to Bark. He's lost to Dexter, but he's also had some outstanding wins. He beat Boomfan. He finally, beat Kiro at Smash Conference 69, which he had never beaten Kiro before. So that was a big thing for him. And Dexter, though, loves this matchup now. Like, he was so afraid of Yoshi, but now he loves the matchup. He gets excited to face Yoshi's because he feel like he can prove that Mexico and South America have learned the matchup. Even though Mexico isn't South America, I guess more Latin America, but they were known to be prone to Yoshis and have failures against Yoshis. But Dexter's kind of pushing the envelope to disprove that. Wizzy's still setting up. He's got a lot of work when it sets him up. He's got to do his headphones. He's a very particular person when it comes to things being in certain orders. The details have to be just right. The sound's got to be just right. The lighting's going to be just right. His distance from the screen has to be just right. The TV's got to be just right. A little obsessive compulsive about it, but I think that attributes to his success because he's obsessive compulsive about the environment and he's obsessive compulsive about his combos, learning the game, improving. He takes a very strong approach to all that, and that's why we've seen him elevate himself in 64 and in Melee as one of these top players now.
And it's definitely true. His consistency is one of the things that most defines his play.
Agreed, yeah. He had the loss to Bark, but other than that, he is the most consistent player you'll see. I agree with that, yeah.
Yep. And whenever he starts to execute something, it is very rare that he'll fail to finish it.
Oh, yeah. He's so crisp when he gets a touch. Dexter, though, he's a smart guy, and he spaces well, and he's got good reactions.
I mean, yeah, he's not a top player for nothing.
No, yeah. He's there for a reason. He's sitting in winner semis. But this is really what we want to see. This is basically for them. This is the game, the set 3 of their best of 3 sets. If you think about it, right in 2017.
I guess that's true.
They played twice at Genesis and they split. They split the head-to-head. Dexter, though, winning in loser side meant that he finished with a better standing, simply because it doesn't matter who you beat in winners. It matters who you don't lose to in losers. So we can say after this, basically, this is the third one. This is the best of 3 in the sets that, this player we can start officially saying is the better player.
Yeah.
Dexter wants it.
Until the next time they play, at least.
Dexter definitely wants it, I think, for a pride thing. I don't know what drives Wizzy to his success.
because he's such like a meticulous person. But I'm not gonna say Wizzy doesn't want it. Obviously, he wants it. That's why he plays the game. But
it is true, like you saw before the match. He generally doesn't betray much emotion.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's very stone cold. It was funny though seeing him in pools. He had one of his friends there cheering for him, and he was playing some random guy on stream, and Wizzy's cracking smiles and laughing, and it was such a very uncharacteristic thing for him. Yeah, B-Sad was his buddy cheering him on, and it looked good. It was a good look for Wizzy.
Yeah.
We see that emotion that one time. It was one of these Melee's tournaments. I can't remember what the major was. I think he beat Hungrybox.
Yeah, that was the rivalries, right?
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, he was on big stage. He started pounding his fist. It was so cool to see that from Wizzy.
Yeah. But his facial expression didn't change at all.
No, he just moved the fist, right? Yeah.
All right, looks like we're still in hand warmers.
Yeah, they're taking some time. Wizzy, like I was saying, every detail's got to be just in the right order. But it's great to see that he's human. That's what people love, humanizing the players. It's allows people to draw connections with them, and
and right there on the hand cam, you can see how crisp.
It's mechanical. Yeah, it's same thing. Boom, 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 boom. Look at his hand, back and forth, same order every time. He practices. He's got his practice patterns down. He's got everything down to a science with this guy, and that's what makes him very, very good. He's also very adaptive. He's a guy that you might watch him on film and you go, wow, yeah, he's fast, he's technical, but is he smart? And it's hard to see in film how smart the player is, because neutral decisions aren't as easily visual, right? Like combos you can see if they Z cancel, you can see if they flat drop, you can see if they shield jump, you can see if they do these interesting combos, but you don't necessarily see how they make decisions.
Right.
And with Wizrobe, he's a player that when he beats you the game one, and it's only a couple stocks, the next game will 5-stock you, because he downloads your patterns and all of your habits very, very well, and that's how he was able to beat Boom is his ability to adapt. So we're gonna get started. The hammer was fairly short. I guess we took so much time setting up. They wanted to get him in 30 seconds, but
so he was staying right on top of Dexter there.
And the pivot down B, or he didn't have to pivot. It was the up tilt get him in the right direction.
He just clipped him right there on the corner off of the top platform.
And Wizzy broke that down. Waited from tech, TJC nair. Waited from tech, TJC nair. Up tilt, down B.
Yeah, in just executing the playbook.
Flow chart for Wizzy, and he purposely
jump.
We saw what Wizzy did there is he purposely let his armor go away in that forward air so he could DI behind and try to punish Pika. But Dexter heads up, didn't let that happen, took the punish.
And again, Wizrobe going to one of his favorite positions, sitting below the side platform and throwing out back airs. And that just barely broke his super armor.
So the armor lasts for a while. It goes from Yoshi to the apex of Yoshi's jump, from second jump, the armor's there, and then it lasts a little bit longer as he's falling. Wizrobe basically spaced his double jump poorly, such that his armor ran out of time by the time the forward air was still hitting him, and that's how he ended up getting.
Oh, Dexter almost managed to DI back onto the stage.
Yeah, Wizrobe went for that forward air. That will kill, but it's actually not guaranteed because of DI. It allows the player to DI back to the stage. Dexter wasn't able to get it off though, and ended up losing the stock.
There again, super. Oh yeah, but the percentage is such that he's actually able to fly far enough away that it's safe. No jump.
Good fastball to avoid the forward tilt. Very, very important for Wizzy to get that.
Yeah, and you see Dexter throwing out a lot of these forward airs.
So there he gets the DI, doesn't let the forward smash get him.
Yeah, but Wizrobe is not letting up.
And the reverse back air, nice by Wizzy, not going to kill. The forward air, the back air is strong, but he got medium lower percentages and going to die from it.
Doesn't get the jazz the second time, a little too late.
And great trade. So Wizzy went for that trade. He didn't bother coming back. He jumped far enough away that it was impossible for him to grab that ledge. But he knew Dexter was going to go for that kill confirm, even though Wizzy had basically already killed himself, and allowed him to space the forward air to get the trade. That was great by Wizzy. While you like to see trades better when he's a high and Dexter's at low percent, they're both at high percents, it's still a trade that you need to do because Wizzy was totally dead. Dexter couldn't do anything, could have done anything, he would have won.
Yeah, and that, like you say, is Wizrobe showcasing how smart he is.
So there, good heads up by Dexter. So Wizzy tried armoring through up tilt and then punishing the forward air. He actually armored forward air too early, so wasn't able to get through the up tilt. Dexter, seeing that Wizzy was out of jump, immediately just jumped near, popped him off stage, and just took away that stock.
Okay. Wizrobe already at 70%. This is a bad look for him if he wants to.
It's going to be hard. Dexter probably going to just drop off back here? No, going for grabs. Yeah, I guess.
That might do.
Max distance, Wizzy couldn't do anything about it, and then he just jogs. There we go. Good job by Dexter. He looked solid there. Wizzy didn't look as crisp as we were used to. He typically would armor through those up tilts that we saw, and he didn't get it. So timing's a little bit off. We always see this with Wizrobe. Usually he plays his best throughout the day, and then when he has to do these early morning wake up and start his top 8 in his first match as a top level player, he's usually not warmed up enough, and we'll see him miss those types of things. He's kind of like out of rhythm. I feel like if we played, from bracket all the way to, grand finals, we would see better runs from Wizzy. That was the big thing at G4 is he was fully warmed up and he was in 64 for hours when he went and played Boom. So when he got to Boom, he was in the zone. The next morning, he's just out of the zone, loses it. We saw it when he came back to play Kiyosike. He had transitioned from Melee. He was totally out of rhythm. But he had, first game, I think that was the warm-up game for Wizzy. I think we're going to see a better performance from here in game 2. But I don't want to count anything out from Dexter. He looked very, very good there. Dexter could 3-0 him. We'll see.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, one of Wizzy's strongest, or best strengths is his adaptation.
Yeah.
And one interesting thing in my mind is that the strong adaptation is something that the fighting game players across all genres recognize as being a strong element of the Japanese play style.
Great back air. Yeah, that was... So Wizzy really didn't have any options there. Dexter covered everything. If Wizzy armors, he cuts back air to armor breaks, and he's too far to get back. And if Wizzy doesn't armor, the back air kills him just with knockback alone. So Dexter had every option covered there. Up air should do that there. And lost their camera. There we go.
Yeah, and again, Wizrobe just trying to play a tight neutral, trying to avoid those forwarders.
Now,
like
Yoshi's back air is an outstanding spacing move. What's great about it is it's got such a huge disjoint. The problem is, though, it comes out at frame 10, which is slower than some other aerials. So, like, Pikas will try to just get an aerial hitbox out before Yoshi's back air hitbox comes out, and they'll usually win that. And Yoshi may have already exhausted armor, so it allows Pikas to punish.
There's another one.
Triple
Gets
L
it.
smash goes for it. Doesn't work out, but he gets the
Great
DI.
DI.
DI from Dexter. And down B,
And Wizrobe keeping it even. But Dexter, having taken that first stock, will win if they keep trading. And there you go, those back airs. And that right there, just sitting under the side platform and throwing out back airs, is another element of a Japanese Yoshi. So I think it's interesting, DIing down, taking more of those up tilts. But it's very interesting how Wizzy has so fully integrated the Japanese style.
Down B, edge guard. Great from Dexter to wait. He waited too long until he was distance, he couldn't get back.
Right.
But a lot of times, Yoshi's just do the down B because they know Pika has to start up being, and the down B will catch him. Dexter kind of waited to hope that,
Fantastic drift.
Down B can work, but Yoshi can always avoid it. What basically Dexter was going for was trying to make sure the up B would miss and then get back to stage, but his distance was too much. So, up smash, that's gonna kill, I believe, yeah.
Yep.
So usually up smash one of the strongest
takes the lead
in the game, and it sets up real well with up tilt on heavier characters and forward air knockups on lighter characters.
And right there, you saw how Pikachu was able to just win the frame battle.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that nair from Wizrobe. I thought you could have done an up air again, but that up smash will take it, and Wizrobe now. Dexter 2-stocked in game 1.
Nice. Yeah,
Wizrobe 2-stocked in game 2.
Yeah, and Wizrobe took 3 straight stocks there.
This set can go to game 5. This is basically the game 5 set we were looking for. I mean, I know Combo Battle Cat went to it. But this is, these are the 2 of the top players in North America. Wizzy being the only North American player to ever take a set off Boom. So. And
Yeah.
Dexter's just kind of really come to form recently. And since, I guess, like ODS 2 is really his breakout from transitioning to the next tier of play. He was always a top player, but he's broken into this like echelon of like the top of the top, right? The cream of the crop, the Boom level, the Mariguas level. He's started showing that he's beaten Tacos a bunch now. He's beaten Kiro. He's beaten Wizrobe.
Yeah, he's been making inroads with Mariguas as well,
yeah,
right?
he's actually had some really close sets to Boom. He had a game 5 set with Boom at ODS 2, so he really coming into his form here. He had a close set with Bark though, very close set with Bark. Bark's with the peak into the left.
Yeah, that said, Wizrobe is also a player who's been making inroads into that same level.
Dexter misspaced everything. He didn't get in a position to punish Wizrobe and then had to jump back and forfeit the edge card because he just didn't want to be vulnerable. But he was able to, after missing that, get back to punish forward air again, and then up air. He
Yeah,
did get back to
run into
punish with the
play for
back throw, but you know, Wizrobe clean. We've used if Pika's ever tech in, that's like a problem with Pika's. They'll tech in off of getting spiked down to the platform, and when you tech in, you have 20 frames of vulnerability. Yoshi can just drop on their forward air, pop you back up, and at high percent, you're totally dead. Low percent, just float an air over and then run off forward air. Basically, teching inside of the platform when a Yoshi's inside of the platform, huge mistake for Pika's. And Wizrobe takes 2 quick stocks there.
Yeah, he's starting to look super on point.
That
DI
DI,
for the ledge.
he purposely DI lost his armor there so he could get back and grab the ledge before Dexter could get down and punish. Wizrobe's very smart, very reactive like that. Sometimes taking damage is a good thing, especially as Yoshi. You want to take damage. You have your armor, you have your DI. Losing the neutral game can be a good thing. It's the only character where losing the neutral game is a good thing.
Yeah, Wizrobe, so far this stock has been all over Dexter. He has not been giving Dexter any chance to breathe. He has not been letting Dexter start at any sort of game of his own.
Yeah, Wizrobe just flowcharting everything.
64%.
He went for jabs there at the ledge. That's pretty good. Yoshi's jab hits low, comes off fast. I thought you could have finished it off earlier with like maybe a low angle forward tilt because you knew Dexter was going for the sweet spot. But he takes it anyway. I'm not gonna like doubt Wizrobe's decisions. He's way better and he's one of the best.
Yeah, I think definitely the strongest Yoshi in North America, at least, and probably in the world.
Probably the world, yeah. Japan came here at SmashCon, and Wizrobe ran the Yoshi gauntlet and beat every single Japanese Yoshi.
Yeah, that'll be one of Dexter's only options to get out there.
If Wizrobe can get past Dexter, this could be the tournament that he takes, the first major that he takes.
Yeah, he'll have to get through Super Boom Fan, too.
Yeah, but he can do it. He's beaten it before, I mean, Boom beat him at FPS pretty badly.
Yeah, but
Dexter brought it right back. Dexter's down 4-2, brought it right back. Took 2 stocks. So after being down 4-2, Dexter took 39% and took 2 Wizzy stocks, and Wizzy was at like 19% when this started. So Dexter's really taking a lot of control here. Great armor from Wizrobe.
Yeah,
no hit is safe against Yoshi. If Yoshi times his armor right, no hit is safe.
that's one of the things that'll screw up a lot of players that don't have much Yoshi experience.
Great up B. That was very important for Dexter to hit that up B, but that's going to be a dead with Dexter.
Right, and here we'll see what Dexter does with his Angel Invincibility. And he does go in, but Wizzy's able to use the movement from his double jump to come out of it intact. I don't think he has a jump. Oh no, there it is.
Dexter, I feel like he could have gotten the back off for a little bit earlier, maybe avoided got him before Wizrobe armored. But at that percent, he knew back here wasn't going to break, so I guess he's just going for knockback. And up smash, yeah. Yeah, so tech on platforms, tech rolling on platforms is pretty scary against Yoshi. Any Yoshi with good timing and good reading, which Wizrobe is probably one of the best in the world at that. They're going to punish every single tech roll that you do on a platform, and because you have 20 frames of vulnerability, and every Yoshi move comes out before 20 frames, so he can just see what you do, start his hitbox exactly when you start your tech, or right when you start your tech, and it will always get a hit on you. So tech in place only has 2 frames of vulnerability. It might be your best option, but it's still vulnerable. Once you get hit, there's nothing safe. Yoshi can always punish, but Dex probably gonna start either teching in place or doing get-up attacks, like immediate get-up attacks, just to catch Yoshi's punish timing off guard. Get-up attack is a good counter in those regards when Yoshis get too heavy into their tech punishes.
Yeah, well, when they start reading too far in advance, that
was
can
a
be
good grab by Dex. Wizrobe did the egg like protection to get it back, and most people will drop with an aerial, which the egg will kind of catch them beforehand. But Dex just went for the grab. He just right under the egg, just gets the grab. He'll let the egg trade with them. He'll just throw Wizrobe off just to kick it back.
Ooh, very nice letting Dexter back on. So
egg, that's going to be it for Dex. He can't get back. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, we're starting the game with trading stocks. So far, early game has been fairly even for all 3 of the games we've seen so far. Wizrobe with his namesake down B in neutral.
I'll smash, yeah.
Out of shield just for the style.
Yeah, it's I guess with the out of shields, there's not really any advantage to it, but yeah, I guess mentally it helps him ensure that he's getting that smash. Sometimes he'll accidentally jump up there or something, He wants to just slow it down, get his timing better.
And I mean, it's the Yoshi. It gets Yoshi.
It could be a mental thing.
Up air not going to kill.
Yeah, once you do one up air and it doesn't kill, the next up air is usually you have to chase, and the up air is too stale. It's not going to kill.
Lost the edge guard.
Good forward tilt reaction from Dex. I like that. Sees that Yoshi used his armor and just drops the little hitbox out, pop him off.
Caught him on one of the last. Wow, that double jump cancel just to hover right in place is something that we haven't seen yet this set, and I think it caught Dexter off guard because he was keeping it in his pocket.
That's the one thing, like you tag in place, you do get up attack. While it usually catches like, the Yoshi off timing. Oh, great forward air.
Right, now Wizzy up 3-1. It's looking good.
Yeah, and he's about to be 3-1 in the set if he can just finish off his last stock on Dex. Yeah, tech in place, Yoshi can always just float an aerial just right above, so once that 2 frames of vulnerability come out, there's a hitbox already there to punish.
And no jump. Oh, dang. Fooled me. This time he definitely doesn't have a jump.
So 3-1's scary, but 2-1, I mean, it's still obviously a deficit. It's 2-1s are way more manageable deficits, and it sounds probably obvious. But you know, a player's head, a 3-1 can look overwhelming, and you start gambling to try to steal a quick stock and tie it back up. 2-1, you can just play your safe, patient game, play your style, and you can just chip away until you get back. You gotta be careful. Yeah. Okay. Wizrobe missed time there. That's great.
What
DI? I don't know why I went for force smash. I think it was maybe a slow reaction, but up smash would have killed Pika, and it's harder to DI because you're not as low, and he's hitting through the stage to get to him. If you up smash right away, it would have popped him above. No DI available for Dex. Up air, gonna kill.
I don't think so.
Oh wow, it must be still. It's gotta be still then.
I think it was just from that far down.
Nah, it's a kill percentage. I believe it was probably like second or third stale level. So not full stale, but still partially stale, and DI with Dex can hurt that.
And he gets the edge, okay.
Yeah, Wizrobe had a DI there, even though it broke armor. Wizrobe had a DI to make sure he got back. If you don't DI that, you'll be knocked a little too far away. Dash tag, and this is dead Wizrobe. This is dead Dexter. You can't get back. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, even the reverse ledge DI.
At that percentage, there's no hope for Dex.
All right,
game over.
So this puts Wizzy up 2-1 in sets against Dexter in 2017.
Wizzy now takes the best of the 3 sets, and he's now sitting in winners finals. We'll be a Boom fan. We're getting into losers quarters. I believe we're going to have Bark Sanchez versus Tacos first.
All right, so what's the history between Bark Sanchez and Tacos?
Tacos has won everything except Tacos came up to, Tacos came up to, has won everything so far against Bark. Tacos was flown up to New Jersey for a tournament. It was a NJQR 3, I believe.
The quarter
NJQR 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, it's one of those. And they flew him up, and Bark basically got destroyed by Tacos in winners finals. Tacos went DK in like 4 stock Bark.
Oh.
Right, it was crazy. But then in winners or losers, so Bark went to the loser run, comes back in the grand finals, and not only resets bracket, but actually takes the tournament. He beat Tacos Yoshi, he beat Tacos Pika, and he just demolished Tacos Kirby. So that's something that Bark has a win now. He has 2 set wins from the same tournament on Tacos. Tacos has like I think 4 other set wins on him on Bark, and Tacos did beat Bark earlier today, or not earlier today, earlier this weekend in Division 1. So this is going to be a rematch here in losers quarters, and Tacos look really convincing in that Division 1 match. It was like 3 stocks across the board. The first game, Tacos had to make a comeback to win it last stock, but then the next two games it was like 3 stocks for Tacos. So we'll see how Bark's playing. Dogs played him really close, even though Bark won the 3-0. They were close games. I don't know how well Bark is playing today. We're going to find out when he plays Tacos. This is really his big real test, first real test of the day,
right?
Or the morning, I guess. And Tacos looks pretty good. I mean, he took a game off Boom, but he ended up falling apart with the Boom's Falcon. Was just too much for his Yoshi to handle. So we'll see what happens here. I think Tacos is going to take it. I really can't say that Bark is going to be able to steal this set this time around.
You can't think of anything that Bark needs to do to tighten up his game, or just play better.
Play a little bit better, but Bark always underperforms when he has to get up on the stage. When it's a regional, when it's a local, and any top player can come, Bark can play him close. But when it gets into the stage, we've seen a lot of times Bark not doing well at majors once the pressure starts coming up. And he's still a player that does have composure. I mean, at Smash or at FPS 2, he did beat Wizrobe, in the top 8. So he's done it before, but more times than not, he ends up playing down to a level when he comes to these tournaments instead of playing up to the next level. That's his ceiling. So and Tacos, we'll see how this goes. But I mean, it could go either way, but I would say Tacos has the upper hand.
All right, so I think we're gonna throw it to D-Cypher here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a great. Congratulations to Wizrobe again for advancing to the winners finals. He's going to be playing against Boom Fan. But right now, we got to get the loser side going again. So can I get Tacos back on stage on player 1 side? No time for interviews this time, Tacos. We just go straight to the game, man. And on player 2 side, can we get Combo Blaze back on here? All right, we're going to take this right underway. No time for interviews. Shears, multi-ball, take it away, please.
All right, so all of the analysis that Shears and I did about the history between Bark and Tacos was supplementary purely for viewer interest because we've got Combo Blaze and Tacos instead, and I do not think that these players have ever met each other in bracket. They might have played some friendlies sometime, but I'm not certain of that either. So we saw how Super Boom fans Falcon was able to just sort of keep Tacos' Yoshi from starting anything up. And it'll be interesting to see how, or if we get a repeat of that match. I imagine that Tacos will be going Yoshi against Combo Blaze's Captain Falcon. Because as it was mentioned earlier, yeah, here we go. Are we getting a hand warmer? Okay, it looks like we're getting a hand warmer. But because as we mentioned earlier, Yoshi has a very strong combo game on Falcon. And Falcon's combo game on Yoshi, or no, are we going into the match? I'm not entirely sure. But Yoshi does have a very strong combo game on Falcon. Though Falcon's combo game on Yoshi is very strong, Yoshi's extra defensive options are something that will give a lot of players more confidence in their Yoshi because they don't have that in Falcon Ditto. Okay, so it looks to me like we're playing the match. And Tacos' Yoshi has just been able to keep Combo Blaze from starting anything up. You see he has 2 quick stocks already, and here's a shield break. What's the setup? Oh, he bobbles his shield break punish. That could potentially be really big. But given how he's been able to control this match, it may ultimately not make that much of a difference. And a forward smash to swing him all the way across the stage. So here's the first real opening Combo Blaze has gotten against Tacos' Yoshi. Besides that, it's all been straight hits. And I think we've seen this before this weekend where Combo Blaze doesn't really look like he knows the percents to break Yoshi's super armor.
Fortunate for Combo not to get the shield broken there and get pushed off. Yeah, otherwise it would have been a Combo Blaze.
Yeah, he was able to avoid getting shield broken a second time. Maybe not quite as embarrassing. Yeah, but here we see Tacos is just all over Combo Blaze.
Yeah.
Anytime Combo Blaze leaves a few frames for Tacos to come in there, he's coming in there.
Mistake, he did the Falcon Punch there, but he put, that looked like it was a good spot. Probably would have edge guarded him. This is Combo Blaze played Wizrobe last night, and it was pretty close. He could have taken 2 games. Probably should have taken 1. He dropped the combo to finish, I think, game 1. But this Tacos Yoshi just looks way too much for him to handle.
Yeah,
Oh, fast! That was great. He did the fast fall nair to dash attack the down smash, and the down smash is not. You don't see a lot of Yoshis do that, but it knocks Falcon low and far, so it's almost impossible for Falcon to come back.
Yeah, and you were mentioning a lot how fast Combo Blaze's Falcon is, but Tacos is demonstrating that Yoshi can be just as fast if you use the double jump movement right.
I mean, Combo Blaze has a fast Falcon. I think Tacos is a faster Yoshi, and that's where this is speed versus speed, and Tacos is probably going to overwhelm him.
That's certainly how it turned out in game 1, and immediately we see already Combo Blaze playing very conservatively, just trying not to get hit.
Combo Blaze over dashing to the up air and missed it. He should get a stock here. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, Combo Blaze not turning down from getting that beat down in game 1, coming back. I will say I don't like how they're playing Combo with Tacos now, and they're. I guess it was Tacos Combos, not Tacos Bark. Huh, interesting.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, but already Combo making a much better showing, not trying to go in as hard, hanging back a little more and waiting for Tacos to give him an opening and punishing. Because and as you can see, he's still got a 1-stock lead. And right there, you see he's just chilling. He's just waiting for Tacos to give him something, and we weren't seeing very much of that in the first game. Wow.
Oh, that was such a good combo by Tacos.
Yeah, Tacos showing off a little.
The weak reverse back air to up tilt. We saw Isaiah did that one of his combos from a long time ago. And, he chained it for like 30 seconds against Falcon, which was like 500% damage or whatever it was. Never really saw that in tournament before. That was good by Tacos.
Nice parry on the grab. Punching right through the egg.
The ledge DI wasn't enough for a combo. He
at
looked
that
like he
percent.
almost had it, but he went the other way. He did get ledge DI, but he went off stage instead of back.
Yeah, he needed the reverse. Yeah, going to the side platform so he can continue the combo.
Yeah, you know, what I like to do there is just do another up air, pop them up to that top plat, let them tech, and then you just float an air over, like roll an air over them, and then just forward tilt.
Did you see how Tacos slowly walked Combo Blaze off the platform until he got the push off and then immediately up tilted?
We'll see that sometimes from some players. It's not easy to do, but it was total smart move.
All right, yeah. That up B in neutral was bait for a parry because the up B is a command grab. It will grab even if Yoshi tries for the parry.
Oh, Tacos is looking so in control these past 2 games.
Yeah, so again, Yoshi, Combo Blaze definitely making a better showing, playing a bit more conservatively. Oh,
Donkey
what?
Kong Link, yeah.
Oh man, shout outs to 3Z Inferno.
Donkey
All right,
Dittos.
here we go. The 64 Classic, DK Dittos. We're not quite in Grand Finals.
I don't like DK Dittos. I think that, DK to me is just isn't that interesting character. You know, he's just.
Yeah, but you can't deny that it's become a classic.
Yeah, I don't know. I would rather see like Luigi Dittos or Link Dittos or something.
Link Dittos are awful. I'll take the DK Dittos over Link Dittos every day of the week.
Fox Dittos. Fox Dittos is a lot of gimmick too. It's not that interesting.
I don't mind Fox Dittos as much, but
depends on how these guys want to play. They could play DK Dittos to be fairly exciting, or they play it to be pretty boring. Both these guys like style, so they'll probably play it pretty exciting. But I don't know. Kind of over DK Dittos.
Yeah, and actually, you mentioned earlier, I think, Combo Blaze.
Oh, didn't get the platform. If you got top plat, it would have chained it. Then probably finished with either, probably not a clap, probably finished with a forwarder.
Yeah, but Combo Blaze does really like DK, and he actually has a DK pledge that he's had with him for all of his tournament matches.
His DK is outstanding, actually. He's got a really good DK.
And he takes the first stock at 121%, fabulous percent.
Tacos has a lot of experience in this
in this match
because he plays Booming at every Grand Finals they go to. They did it at Shine, they did it at Pound.
Yeah, so I can definitely understand why Combo Blaze wants to take this opportunity to get this DK Ditto experience because
reverse, he did the reverse forwarder spike, wasn't able to take it. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it is very rare that he should have the chance to play somebody that is this well versed in this particular matchup.
Yeah, Combo Blaze is such a good DK though, and you know he's
nice smash. And Combo Blaze holding on to a 1-stock lead.
They stick to this, we could see a game 5. We could see Combo Blaze steal the set.
Or at least a game 4. Oh yeah, but if they go for the run back, if Combo Blaze takes it and they go for the run back, then we might make it all the way to game 5. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, Daka's an atom. It's only 1 stock and it's DK Dittos. But Combo's got a solid DK, very underrated. Might be one of the best DKs in North America.
Yeah, and this is a chance to prove it.
Not the best DK. Yeah, it's always been a talk who's the best DK.
Oh, but he missed the Z cancel, so he couldn't follow up. See, that time he does get the Z cancel, and he misses the super punch.
I think he went for it. Wasn't even strong, but at that percentage, I think it would have killed anyway. I don't think he was fully charged.
DK is fat, but he's not that fat. And see, that's one of the interesting things about the DK Ditto to me,
and
because
just slapped him.
DK's hitbox is so big.
Give him the backhand.
DK's hitbox is so big that a lot of characters can get combos on him that they couldn't get on other characters.
Yeah.
And in the DK matchup, it's that's still a factor, but it's not a deciding factor because it's the same for both characters.
Taka's putting a little string together.
Yep.
Oh, so
every time Taka's has been trying to cargo throw, Combo's been mashing out.
If Combo teched inside or teched in place, that down B would have connected, and he probably would have set up the Donkey Punch. If I was gonna guess a man.
Taking him all around the world, but he misses the clap. Still he confirms the grab. Combo Blaze up 3-1 against Tacos and DK Dittos. See, Tacos didn't manage to match out of the cargo throw.
Oh, Tacos missing the platform.
Yeah, but he's still taking it home.
Well, we'll see.
Doesn't have it, but he's still able to reach.
You went for a down air. Come on, we know you're gonna down air, Tacos. Go for something cooler. You got a Falcon Punch. Or you got to Donkey Punch through the up B.
I think it was too low for that. I think he needed the down air.
Donkey Punch hits pretty low though. I'm pretty sure it would have connected. Yeah. It's very hard to get under the Donkey Punch and still grab the ledge. Down air was just standard. That was so standard from Tacos. Come on. I guess he does want to win. end of the day, he still wants to get to loser semis. Up till.
I mean, and
DK's up till fast, up till in the game.
And it's a matter of pride. He wants to be the best DK in North America.
3-1 comeback. 3-1 comeback.
And see, he lands the super punch.
3-1 comeback for Tacos.
It's possible, but he's 107 and he's got to face up to DK's Angel Invincibility. And like that one confirm might be the match.
Could have gone back throw and finished it off. I kind of respect Combo for that. He didn't go for the guarantee kill. He wanted to do something cool, finish it off in style. Reverse.
Yes, fishing hard for these down B confirms. Taco's giving it right back to him.
Yeah, I mean, Combo basically already won the set. He's styling now and he's forfeiting the game. But reverse forward air. I like that. Down B reverse. That was so cool. Wait, was Blue DK Tacos the whole time?
Maybe.
Oh, I always thought that was Combo Blaze. Huh. I guess it was backwards.
Huh.
Was it backwards?
Something was backwards.
Yeah.
So this means that Tacos is still the best DK in North America.
Yeah.
Combo Blaze.
It was a good game though. It brought it back. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, Combo Blaze making a good showing, but not quite able to take the title.
Yeah, that was it was good though. That was actually a pretty good DK Ditto. I don't normally like DK Dittos, but I like that DK Ditto. We saw a lot of style. We saw a lot of reverse hits. We saw a lot of up airs, donkey punch. Everything was really cool there. That was a good one.
Yeah, classic DK Ditto.
Now we'll get Dexter and Bark up.
So we know what the history is like between Tacos and Bark.
Yeah,
What's the history like between Dexter and Bark?
They've only played. Actually, you know what? They played earlier. So I think there's an error in the bracket. I think because they played all these guys played winners quarters. Like Tacos played combo winners quarters, I believe. Or was it Wizrobe? Yeah, it was Wizrobe. I guess Bark played Dexter in winners quarters. Now they're rematching losers quarters. That shouldn't be happening. Or is he playing Wizrobe or Dexter? Yeah, he's playing Dexter. So I think that's definitely a rematch from winners quarters. So the problem I don't like with that is they've already played and Dexter beat him. And we're just seeing it again, and it shouldn't be happening. I think there should have been a shuffle there that swapped it. But yeah, Dexter played close, or Bark played close to him, but Dexter won it 3-0, I believe. So we'll see what happens. Or this is D1. Never mind, it's a D1 match. Yeah, it's from D1. They played in Division 1.
Okay.
So I guess it actually wasn't winners quarters. So I don't think there was an error in shuffling. So it was a D1 match between these two guys. They're playing with the balloon ball now. They're going to get up here in a second. I don't know when the MC is going to get them. They might be in friendlies in the bathroom.
Yeah, you can see this is Smash and Splash, one of, if not the only Smash
this
tournament that's held at a water park.
Yeah, really cool tournament. They did a water park. That was fun. You went down, they have a couple of water slides. One of them was really cool. It's like a free fall water slide. You fall maybe, 50 feet, 100 feet.
Yeah.
Setup. Ball makes it to the setup now. Yeah, it's been really cool. They did these little lays. I thought was cool with the badges. That was an interesting touch.
And it was really fun, just like walking around the water park. Like you run into Super Boom Fan, who's waiting in line to go down the water slide.
Yeah.
Like you're just walking around, and like we run into like Tacos and Dexter, and we go down like the big water slide with the ramp with them.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
So that's what I think was really cool about this. So not only the venue nice and the hotel was really nice, the Kalahari was a really great place. But what's cool about it is a lot of these times the tournaments, they're just the tournament. So when like players come, you have all these attendees. They're basically your customers, and these top players are still like. So there's a lot of they're still top players, but it comes down to this part where the players don't necessarily like get to interact or see the top players as like regular people. They're still like these untouchable celebrities. So when you go into the water park, and you see, let's say, like Mango going down the lazy river. It humanizes them, right? It makes it really cool for the player experience, the fan experience. They get to just see the top players doing normal life things. But everyone wants to know: does Boom like water slides?
It turns out the answer is yes.
Yeah, it turns out the answer is yes. Is Boom like me? Does he like going down this free fall water slide? It's like, yeah, he does. Does he want to play pool basketball? Of course, he loves pool basketball. There's things like that. And it was cool. They had a swim-up bar. Swim-up bar was disconnected from everything because they have to make it 21 up. So it was just like a hot tub with a bar in it, which was nice. I liked it. So yeah, no, this was a great weekend, great venue. They've done a really good job. Staff was really great. We had plenty of setups. We finished everything really on time. Don't know what the delay is now. Feel like maybe players in the bathroom or something. You gotta wait. You can't.
Yeah.
When nature calls, you can't stop it. So head over to the MC now. I think we're getting ready.
I dropped the ball, guys. I'm sorry. Don't boo me. I'm only an MC. I quit. All right, but let's get 64 back started up. Player one side, can I get Dexter back on stage? No time for interviews this time, man. Unless you make it to semis. Sit down. All right, player two side. Can I get Sanchez? All right, this is two qualifying to lose the semis. Let's get this started away. Multi-ball shears, take it away from me, please.
All right, Bark, Dexter. So this did actually happen, but it was Division 1. We talked about that earlier. Bark's really good at the Picadillo. That's probably one of his best matchups. That's like a matchup for Bark where I feel like, you know, these players that are a skill above him, if he's going to steal a set from them, it's going to be the Picadillo. He played Alvin's Pika really close. He's played Dexter's Pika really close. He's played a lot of top Pikas very, very close, and it's one of his more comfortable matchups. You know, that's basically how Barks really got into this game and started growing as a player. Me and him would play Picadillos every single week at Xanadu. And we go back and forth, and we're really pushing our Pika meta, like figuring out like how Pika can actually be edge guardable when people thought it was impossible, and then, you know, other different strategies in it. So Barks got really good at that, and then he started mastering combos that he watched from Mariguas, that he watched from Dexter, that he's watched from Boom. So Bark can steal something here. Dexter's still sitting on, or Bark's still sitting on DK, hasn't updated his character yet. Leftovers from the last game, last set. Is Dexter going to go Falcon?
Well, if like you say, one of Bark's best matchups is the Picadillo, and he's played him close previously, it makes sense that he'd try to go for something that he might have more difficulty with.
Yeah, Dexter was a little scared of Bark's Pika in that set. He said it was close, so he's definitely going to go Falcon, or is this hand warmers? They looked at each other, maybe confirming they want to do some hand warmers for a bit. But yeah, if Intra's tried by Dexter, Bark's also good at the Falcon Pika matchup too. It's like Bark's learned the high tiers very well. So Intra's tried by Dexter, this could be a set Bark steals.
We'll have to see how it plays out. Dexter pumping those arms vigorously.
Should be a combo up B.
Yeah. All right, so Dexter takes the first stock. But, ooh, it looked like Bark just wasn't. He failed the turnaround.
Missed the fast fall up air from Dex. He actually did a fast fall then jump up air. Usually a little more finesse. You just do the up air falling instead of rising, and you'll connect, and you would have finished the combo. But he does get it anyway. Dex up 2 stocks here. Saw Dogs with a big lead. It didn't work out very well for him. That's the combo Dogs did. Oh, but Dexter follows it up with an up air of B instead of going for the down air. And I think that was a heads-up play by Dex because he saw that Pika was still closer into the stage, so decent DI would have brought him back in. Meanwhile, like the up air and the up B, there's no DI that's going to save you there. Go over the grab. I don't know. That was risky. You know, Falcon gets sweet spot underneath that. I guess he did, but he didn't want to go necessarily for the down tilt. Dexter gets good ledge DI, maybe gets him back.
And it was one of those, like, that's effectively the shield break. Falcon Punch won't kill from here, will it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah,
I guess it does.
Okay, it's hard to tell at those low percentages because even though Falcon Punch is strong, it's not like it kills someone at 0%. So he was at 39. I guess that was a decent percentage.
Oh, that's a bad mistake from Dexter. But Bark doesn't punish.
Dex looking really strong here. It's 4-1.
Yeah, he's really been controlling the pace of the match. He hasn't been letting Bark get in at all. Waits for the tech and the forward smash to finish
A lot
it
of
off.
players, they'll get the hit and they'll rush, right? They'll get so anxious to get the next hit. Dex knows he's going to get on the platform. You just wait till he does a tech option, and then you just punish the tech option because tech options or teching is vulnerable.
Oh, and Mariguas with the offensive character swap, it looks like.
Dexter going to Fox. I don't think I've really ever seen Dex's Fox.
Yes,
I mean, with how close the Division 1 set was, I'm surprised he's going different character. I guess the Falcon I can understand, but going Fox, it seems like he's not playing with his food. And Bark isn't a guy you usually want to sleep on. Could have done another down air with the DI and the jab smash, but he gets the jab smash there anyway. Not going to kill. Yeah, you can tech read that to smash. You're a little slow on the tech read. Second place is the least vulnerable of all teching because it's only 2 frames. Drop off there. Now, Bark has really good experience against Foxes. He's beaten LD Fox a bunch of times. Although just recently, the LD did finally beat Bark. But Bark in the last year is positive in sets against LD. He plays protagonist Fox a lot. Because a lot of Fox experience that he rarely ever falls to. But Dex looking in control here. Should be an edge guard. Yeah, good edge guard by Bark. Standard, just drop up, do the nair.
Yeah, after that first stock, maybe Bark's starting to remember how to play Fox because he does have all that experience.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Fox does really good combos. When someone takes a stock right away, you don't want to say, oh, they're getting beat. That's how it goes in this game. Any character being able to combo anybody, they can always take a lead. We're going to see how the next 4 stocks, we're going to see how this plays out, how good Dex's Fox is compared to how good Bark is. Up smash, yeah. Great forward air chain. Up smash going to kill. Dex is crisp. Dex is looking real crisp with this Fox. I've never seen this Fox in tournament before.
Yeah, Shine Stall's not going to get you much there. And Dexter is definitely demonstrating that he does have the Fox tech. So the question's mainly going to be how he'll do in neutral. And so far, he's been getting a lot of straight hits this stock. Yeah, straight up is...
Yeah, good fade from Dex. He pulled up, right, to avoid the back air. And then, faded back in and got back to the stage to avoid the edge guard.
Yeah, the straight up was basically the only angle that was going to both let him survive and get back to the stage.
Even then, it's hard because sometimes, B goes back here and just nicks you, and all it needs is just a little touch.
That's all it needs.
Bark, after dropping the edge guard, ended up winning the neutral again and then finally finishing off on that.
Looked like Dexter just didn't know what to do to punish right there.
So Bark did the nair out of shield, which is good, but Dex immediately ran away to avoid it, and then now it just gets him back onto the stage and Jello smash. Good job by Dex.
We've been going back and forth.
Yeah, we have. Dex been taking the stock first each time, right? So even though it's been trading, Dex gets it first, and then Bark follows suit. And this could be nair up smash. Ooh, jab up smash. Yeah. Oh, it misses the jab. Now Pika gets a shield. This is punishable for Dex. Bark wasn't able to get through it. Dex up 3-1. Dex's Fox beat Bark.
That's looking crisp.
Best Fox in North America? Step aside, LD.
He's definitely showing us that he's able to make inroads against the top Pikachu, which can be difficult. Like, Pikachu does have a lot of great defensive tools that can help keep Fox from getting in, especially because he can duck Fox's lasers. But so far, Dexter has been able to just go in and drive a wedge into Chink. Yeah, that was a really thirsty up smash.
This percentage that Bark's at is so scary because one down air is going to be a stock on Bark. All Dex needs is a down air, and it's a dead Bark. Or even really any hit that can lead it to an up smash.
Yeah, that's one thing about Fox is that... Ooh. But, one thing about Fox is that...
Ooh, Dex, after he down airs, he's missing his jab.
He's choking. That'll put him into an edge guard position.
Good up B by Bark to just go for the ledge. Dex is not planning for that.
Yeah, this is a bad spot for Fox to be in because Pikachu can just do that.
This is still scary for both guys. I mean, Bark at 113, a strong nair would kill Bark. Up air would kill Bark actually too. So.
Yeah. And if Bark is able to get Dexter off the stage, that should be all she wrote.
But
that'll do it.
Yeah, 2-0 for Dex with Fox. Surprising switch from Dexter to paid off.
Yeah, so now the question is, will we see another one?
Yeah,
Does he want the hat trick? The mixed hat trick.
Bark is so salty right now. He's embarrassed he just lost to Dex's Fox. Bark wants the run back just to prove that he can beat Dex's Fox, but Dex isn't going to give it to him.
Oh, he's going back to
Poor
Falcon.
Bark. He's going to have to forever live with that loss to Dex's Fox. That's permanent. That doesn't go away.
And it's on stream.
Yeah,
we have the record.
It's a battle scar that you're not proud of.
Especially for
one
who
if you
has
can
such a
take
record
the Falcon here, though,
Foxes.
it could be some good redemption if you can win this game. But Dex's Fox looks really good. Really surprised by that.
That should do it. Taking it in about 15 seconds with a 0 to death. He's in another good position here. Bark DIing in really hard. Yeah, it was not the time for Falcon Punch. That might be a missed up B like we saw from Combo Blaze earlier.
Yeah, these characteristics are interesting from Dex. Not something I would have expected. But I guess, maybe Coach Mariego asked Dexter last night and was like, dude, you played really close to Bark. You need to go a different character. You totally lose if you play him tomorrow. Try Fox or Falcon. And then Dex just followed suit.
And it is true for how good as Fox looked. It was still a very close game, so it makes sense that he'd go back to something.
He was up 3-1 at one point. Bark did bring it back, but
still, that's scary when somebody takes 2 straight stocks and threatens to take your third.
But his Falcons look pretty good. This game is closer, a lot closer, but that's going to be a tied up. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's even in stock count. Not quite connecting the combo.
I don't like the nair that Park went for. I think like up air probably. I mean, it's hard to say. Dexter is pretty far away, but up air reaches a little further. Could have connected. Would have confirmed the stock. Up smash. We go smash.
Yeah, up smash, interesting option, but it's working out.
Bark misses the edge guard.
Back there at the
When
ledge.
Falcon spaces really well and gets that sweet spot. It's hard to get a hit from the air to cover that.
Just let's peek it back on for the re-rev, and that'll do it. Yeah, at this percent, it should take only like a small hit like that to clean it up, and we are dead even. Yeah, confirming this combo off of the trade.
Standard Falcon's best Falcon.
Spin to win.
Yeah, spin to win. Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, hard commitment on the up smash. The Battle Cow. We are in the Midwest.
Oh, Bark's going to bring it to last stock here. I don't like that, Bark. Come on. I know he wants to at least have something to be proud of to go home with, but, you know, if Dex gets back. Yeah, better to win than go for a cool edge guard that, you know, just 2 stocks down, you still lose. Stock down, still lose. Ooh, Dex misses the punish, but he gets to the grab anyway. So Bark never dashed in for the grab, he just standing grabbed. Bad. This should be dead. Yeah, dead Bark.
That'll do it.
Dexter with a 3-0 on Bark, clean.
Yeah, looking pretty clean.
Yeah. And he take the Fox. Bark, look at the look on his face. He's so ashamed.
Yeah,
he doesn't care. He doesn't care about losing that Falcon. He cares about losing that Fox. He doesn't care if he got 3-0'd by Dex. It was that Fox that's gonna matter to him. He's gonna be disappointed. He's gonna be very disappointed. He's gonna wish now. He's gonna be like, hey, I should have just gone and got drank last night, you know, instead of taking it easy. I was losing anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna get loser semis, I believe, or winners finals. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I usually like to do winners finals first, just because then you get a track. If someone's on a loser run, you get to watch a really cool losers run. Otherwise, you do loser semis first, then you do winners finals, and then the losers run, like half of that was lost. You know, the loser semis match they're running through.
Yeah, and it matters not only for like the storyline and getting to see like the cool losers run all at once. It matters for player momentum as well.
True, I totally agree with that.
So yeah, I also like to do winners finals first, because then coming out of losers, the players coming out of losers has the momentum.
I agree, and also allows the person who won in winners finals or lost in winners final. Let's say the person who loses in winners finals, they have time to observe their opponent and regain their composure after the loss. I think that's important, because somebody coming to losers finals from winners side should have something of an advantage over the person coming from the loser side, right? That's the advantage of having not lost as early in bracket. So that favor should go to, in my opinion, the person who made it to winners finals instead of the person who made it to losers finals from loser semis. And the person from loser semis, if they have to play their match, they don't get time to sit there and focus on the winners finals opponent that coming in from winners finals to understand them as the opponent and like figure out their habits and prepare themselves. Meanwhile, the person from winners finals can watch the whole loser semis match with a clear mind and see what they're doing to try to gain a mental advantage and a strategic advantage going into losers finals. So I think it plays storyline, it plays for momentum, and it plays for strategy for these players. So
That's true.
We'll see what they do. You know, some people like doing the finals runs. You know, because it's just finals, winners, losers, grands. But we'll see. We'll see what they got. They got going. We're gonna get. We're gonna probably have an intermission, maybe some commercial breaks. I don't know, but we've got basically our top 4 is Boomfan and Wizrobe in winners finals, and then in losers semis we've got Dexter and Tacos. Dexter, Tacos are the 2 players flown out, part of the compendium. They, boys made for top 4 just like we thought, and then Wizrobe having a chance to take on Boom in winners finals. I think that's going to be cool, because the last time they played was Genesis 4. Well, I guess not the last time. They did play at FPS 2. But the big win was, Boom losing 3-0. Like, really just not even taking a game against Wizrobe, and Wizrobe just looked so dominant in that set. It wasn't just like a 3-0 that could have been, either way, because they were all last stock. It was just Wizrobe looking like Yoshi was just indestructible. I mean, he was just beating Boom bad. Then at FPS2, Boom came back, went Falcon, and ended up actually beating Wizrobe. But that's still, you know, anybody looking at it, it's got to be in the back of Boom's mind. You know, Wizrobe is scary. You know, I don't think Boom's gonna be confident here. So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna go over to D. He's gonna get these guys ready on winners finals.
Awesome.
Pass it over to the mic.
Okay, we have reached the halfway point of 64 top 8. Who's ready for winners finals? All right. Can I get Panda Global's Super Boom fan back on player 1 side? Boom! Before you sit down. Boom. Come here. Winners finals, bruh. One step closer to that $1,000 pop bonus and that sweet towel. Think you can take it?
Hell yeah.
D1, if you're watching, I hope we're not banned for him swearing and everything. What's wrong with you, boy?
What are you talking about?
Sit down. And on player 2 side, can I get Wizrobe? Here's it. Already asked him about that 1,000 pop bonus, man. You ready to jam it, man?
Jam slam the mammogram on Instagram with the whamma-bam with the slam jam with the table slam while eating Subway during the table slam. On Instagram with the mammogram, wham-bam, jam.
What? That man got more bars than Eminem. So let's get winners final started. Multi-balls and shears, take it away.
That was that's funny with Wizrobe. I don't know if he like wrote that down and memorized that first.
I was waiting for come on and slam and welcome to the jam.
Yeah, Space Jam. There we go. All right, Boom Wizzy. This is what everyone wants. This is exciting.
Yeah, so we know that it can go either way. Looks like we're getting a hand warmer first.
Yeah, Wizzy's looked like he set up pretty quickly there. Oh no, he's still going.
But also, like he set up once before, so he knows about where the parameters
wipes
are.
his glasses, makes sure his headphones are the right volume.
Making sure the machine's well oiled, making sure that
you gotta make sure the temperature's at a crisp 69 degrees, you know.
Yeah, getting a look at Super Boom's hands right there. And you're seeing he's lifting his fingers up pretty high off the buttons. Yeah, it's just another day at work for Super Boom fan, Canada's strongest player. So you mentioned that Wizrobe likes to be hot when he plays, and that this is earlier morning. There weren't any prior events. He probably didn't have that much time to warm up. You think that that's going to be the difference in this set?
Well, he did get the win on Dexter, and I feel like, so we talked about that, right? So in the Dexter set, Dexter won game 1, and then Wizzy took the next 3. And we, I was talking about how Wizzy usually isn't warmed up, but maybe that first game was his warm up, and he'll finally back to his rhythm in those next games, and he did that. He took the next 3 straight pretty convincingly. So I think he is warmed up here. I think he's ready for Boom. He's finally gotten his own. He's probably been doing friendlies the entire time, grinding out to really get here prepared for Boom in winners finals.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Already assuming a defensive position.
Yeah, Wizzy plays a defensive, safe Yoshi versus the in-your-face tacos Yoshi, and you can see he's doing the backer space. He gets the forward air. Okay, up. Great DI, but that was outstanding DI.
Yeah,
that's the scariest thing. Like Wizzy and Yoshi have all these combos, but Boom's gonna DI over almost everything, and you can't be standard against Boom. Standard doesn't work against Boom. And he had the shield break, set up to combo. Not gonna be dead. Not dead. Yoshi's heavy. Yoshi's very heavy.
Ooh, that'll do it though.
That was interesting.
Yeah, at that percent, the back air will break the super armor.
Wizzy went for the neutral B, which I thought was pretty cool because he usually punished Falcon trying to guard the ledge. But he didn't get Boom, and then Boom was able to back air and then like ledge cancel, ledge grab to hog it from Wizzy after armor was broken. But Wizzy turned it right around.
Yeah, he just went straight in with the Angel of Invisibility. And now one thing I feel like we've seen from Wizzy a lot more after Genesis 3 is that though he does still favor that defensive position, he likes to be center stage or under a side platform throwing out the back airs. Every once in a while, he'll go straight in. And like that's the mix-up in neutral.
Yeah.
That I think he's been showing us more in recent years, in the past year or so.
He does do it a lot less though. So he'll do the space back airs, and sometimes you'll just see him then immediately running because they're expecting like slow pacing back airs, then he'll immediately run in with a hit. But he doesn't get as risky. Because that switch up in the neutral is still like a gamble because you have to exhaust your double jump and then you're vulnerable. And Wizzy hates being vulnerable. He's not like Tacos. He doesn't take many risks.
Not quite.
The ledge
Nice
great by
DI.
Wizard, and he
He
gets
gets
to the
the
ledge with
reverse.
the tech. That was so important for him not. He tried to get out of there. I guess it was still safe. 'Cause he's
Still
not
alive.
Dead, but that was so big for Wizzy to get that ledge DI and then get to the platform. Because if he didn't get that platform tech, the up air from Falcon would have been very scary. Dash attack. Hedgehog, yeah. Down
Keep
B,
it
so
clean, keep it
you'll see a
clean.
lot of Yoshis go for down B there. Down B can actually lose to Falcon up B in some cases. Great parry. Now and maybe gets another stop here.
All right, yeah, so this is big because all of this, like all of it, he took the stock, he has 80%, and he gets a second stock all because of that DI. He was going to die, and instead he took 2 of Super Boom Fan's stocks.
I don't know if the crowd, if there's a crowd microphone, because you can hear them pretty loud over here. But
Yeah,
the
they're
guy,
popping off for
the
Wizzy.
guy that's popping off, it's just one guy. It's like his best friend. It's the guy, he's cracking smiles and pools, and he's just so loud, funny guy, But he is losing his mind. He's like the biggest Wizrobe fan. Be sad. Is his name. Wizrobe forward tilt. Oh, just up smash. I guess Boom TI is too good for forward tilt. It's not like safe setup against Falcon.
Yeah, and we have seen Wizzy doing this this 2-egg, then ledge thing, edge guard against Falcons all weekend long.
Wizrobe missed the down smash against Boom, but he ended up parrying and then getting off stage again. So Wizrobe at 3-1 here, looking sharp.
Yeah, he doesn't go to the ledge to wait out the Angel instability.
So smart. So Wizrobe nared him, knew that Boom would have had a punish, and instead of going for an up tilt, which a lot of Yoshis do, which would have lost to the Falcon up smash, he rolled away and got the parry, and then was able to reset.
Again, here's the grab.
Oh, it misses the reverse back air. You want reverse back air there. Pops it on the Falcon way, but if it's weak, you can set up for a combo. Good weave by Wizrobe.
Oh,
Lost his
that'll
jump. It's going to be hard for Boom to come back. I mean, Falcon's got the combos, but it's so scary. Oh, and Wizrobe just calls him out, jumps in and fares in his face, knocks him down with the spike. Wizrobe, JV3 stock for game 1.
Yeah, that was looking pretty convincing. So now we got to wonder, is Boom going to stick with Falcon? Because Yoshi has the combos, he has the defense against Falcon.
That wham slam mammogram Instagram. There we go, Wizrobe. His call out, his smack talk paying off.
Yeah, he's living up to his smack talk.
Yeah.
But no, we're getting a run back.
Same Falcon. Yeah, so they guys played at FPS too after Wizrobe had pulled the offset off at G4. And Boom beat Wizrobe pretty sure 3-0 with Falcon. But this is a different looking Wizrobe than we saw at FPS too. At least that game 1 was.
And now we're seeing Super Boom Fam going for more of the platforms, playing a little more of an aerial game.
Wizrobe has beaten every one of Boom's characters. Only one set he's ever taken, but he's beaten Boom's Falcon, he's beaten Boom's Pika, he's beaten Boom's Kirby. And that's what makes this so scary is Boom doesn't have a confident counter pick that he can pull on Wizrobe. It's going to come down to just purely outplaying Wizrobe in every single way.
And that's a good start.
This is
not over yet.
Guard, yeah. This can be a combo. Yeah.
Pushes him off. Okay, here's the first egg, there's the second egg, and there's the dash attack. That's his playbook. He's been running that playbook all weekend, and it's been paying great dividends.
One of these days, though, Boom's going to get the reverse ledge DI, and it's going to probably end up punishing Wizrobe. But you don't have other options. You have to go for that, and if you're hoping they don't get the reverse ledge DI. Because if they get the reverse ledge DI, it can cause some problems for Yoshi with some slower moves. But there's nothing else you can do. I mean, you just have to. It's a trade. You just have to play the trade. But it's hard to get the reverse ledge DI, so it's usually
Boom hesitant to go in. He's scared of a sudden rush by Wizzy.
Patient Wizzy gets the egg hog.
Yeah, but
when they pop out, I believe they're invincible for a little while, so it's hard to truly punish the pop out. And Falcon has such fast movesets that you can throw out an aerial really quickly.
Yeah, so it feels like this game, Super Boom Fan has just been trying to slow the pace down a lot.
I'm surprised Wizzy went for 40 there. You were sitting there. You could have grabbed Boom.
Yeah, in that situation, when you see that your opponent is staying in shield, that's typically the best option. But Yoshi has the tether grab, so he might have been nervous that if he tried it, Super Boom would have just grabbed him back.
Reacted and rolled away and avoided the grab and then punished him back. The up air breaks the egg and gets hit on Wizzy. Up smash is not going to kill from the top.
Yeah, that's the sort of up smash we
If it was a
typically see from
horizontal
Falcon.
smash, dead Falcon. Vertical up smash, not a dead Falcon. Fortunate for Wizzy there. And then
that
the combo, that's a good
probably
stop
do
by
it,
Wizzy.
yep. Super Boom Fan taking the stock lead. At this percent, though, it takes only one hit like that to...
Boom did have a jump. Dash attack. Good weave by Boom. Great job by Boom.
Take 2. He didn't quite have the egg position that he wanted.
Boom up B's the wrong way. If Boom actually up B the right way, he was gonna avoid the Wizrobe back here. He would have gone back and tweet spotted. Wizrobe lost his jump. Didn't even hear it. He dropped from the platform. I guess he did a plat drop DJC and got caught by the up air and then just. I don't think Boom was prepared for it either. They're both looking there. They might not have it.
It looks so far like Boom's changing strategy and slowing down the pace is working out for him. He's got a clean stock lead. Yeah, that said, it is only one stock. And the way Yoshi combos Falcon.
Boom's DI is so good though. It makes it so hard to like really get a good combo. Like you can get some damage, but zeroing like Boom is hard because his DI avoids any standards. You have to react to everything.
Yeah, he has some of the best DI you'll ever see. And on an OG controller too.
Wizrobe missing the reverse fair, that's tough. Or reverse back air, that's tough.
Yeah, that's the second one he's missed this set.
Reverse back air would have led to a stock on Falcon, and now it should be an enter by Boom. Yeah, break armor, falling up air, good job.
And now the shoe's on the other foot. Boom's up 3-1, 2-1. So it's like, as we know, this isn't impossible, but like Boom's been able to control the pace pretty well so far. So Wizzy's going to have to do something to put some sort of stick in the spokes. Prevent Super Boom fan from trapping him in the wheel.
Great DI by Wizzy, otherwise up air would have killed. If he didn't DI well, Falcon would have up aired and then up beat and would have been that Wizzy. Great DI again, avoiding up airs, armors through. Low percents though, when you get the armor, it's mostly just to trade, to clear yourself. It's not really going to lead to a combo when you're in the air like that.
Yeah, now Wizzy playing super defensively.
And at this percentage, it's hard for Wizzy because he can't armor through many things. He can armor through weak hits like that, but he can't armor through strong hits that'll break the armor. You got a punishable with dead Wizzy.
Oh, but he misses the second one.
The weave by Boom was so good. Boom was, yeah, Wizzy, that's unfortunate. Wizzy dropped the nair and then ended up not being able to grab ledge. Fortunate for Wizzy, Boom came back good though on that. He takes game 2.
Yeah, so now we got to see how Wizzy adapts to this slower Falcon.
Yeah, Boom's been very hard to edge guard for Wizzy. So Wizzy at first was just dropping hits out, just rinse and repeat the ledge DI. And then Boom started weaving around those hits, and now we've seen him start grabbing the ledge. If Wizzy can't get those edge guards, Wizzy's not going to be able to win this. He has to figure out an answer for Boom's up B. And the down smash was a good idea, but Boom's getting around it. The eggs, Boom's going to get around, he's going to get a hit out. And so Wizrobe has to figure something else out. Maybe, low angled hits is probably an option. Or maybe drop down and float a nair on his head, or Yoshi has a pretty good nair.
Yeah, we'll see what he goes out of his playbook, or if he's going to have to improv something.
Out of jumps.
Yeah,
mistake by Wizzy to jump that high. That was a mistake.
Yeah,
very big mistake.
And it was a very good move by Super Boom fan not to go for the up B, because that as a grab would have given him his jump back.
And he would have lived. Yeah. Wizzy did have his jump armor, but didn't get a punish.
Looks like he missed a parry.
Oh.
So that gets him back to stage. Gives him a chance to even up the stock count. And you see right there, he was just afraid of the ledge guard. He just decided to let Boom have the ledge. And Boom just hops right back on.
Out, yeah, just ran up and grabbed him. Dead Wizzy, can't get back.
So Super Boom fan going up 2 stocks here at the start of game 3.
So we talk about how adaptive Wizzy is, but Boom's also that,
Yeah, he's showing us right now.
It doesn't kill. The down B doesn't kill. Yeah, I guess dash hog.
Dash attack.
Wizzy gets on the board, takes the stock.
Super Boom fan still being patient, playing the hot goal game like Wizzy was doing. Another
reverse
up
back
air,
air,
and he
like
lands
that.
the reverse back air.
You're talking about you can't do standards against Boom. You have to improv a bit. B gets through.
I feel like that was one time when he was just running his playbook sort of mechanically in a situation that he should have opted for something else, because Super Boom fan didn't have the position that he needs in order for the double egg edge guard to work.
Fast by Wizzy to avoid that. Oh, smash. Good job by Wizzy there. So down 5-3, he's taking 2 straight. Has a high percent though, it's scary, but we get a good combo.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Never gets jump back. Yeah. So Wizrobe did the nair, and Falcon's still invincible off for 60 frames. And
yeah, we have not seen Wizrobe going to the ledge to wait out Falcon's Angel invincibility, which is typically the go-to thing to do. I wonder if Yoshi just doesn't have many options for coming back from the ledge.
Might even be 2 seconds of invincibility. I can't remember.
I think it's 90 frames, a second and a half.
I think so. I can't remember the exact number, but you're invincible for a while, and you can't.
That'd be
You can't
45.
just
This
sit
is the
there.
third frame of the second game.
Sit there and try to challenge an invincible Falcon. Good edge
Smack
guard.
in the
Yeah,
face.
that's what we need from Wizrobe. Those eggs aren't easy to hit, though. Like, you think just throw an egg out? The timing on it's hard because Boom has some options. Oh! Boom, Wizzy does get in. Does get in. That was
Three
so
down beast.
That was so important for Wizzy to get hit back in instead of getting hit off because he lost his armor there.
Oh, there's the new meta. The get-up attack. And you see Wizrobe right there not going and letting Super Boom Fan just dance around, keeping his defensive position, trying to bait out some sort of vulnerable frames from him. I don't think he has a jump.
Yeah, no, he had a jump. It was just a dead Wizzy. When he did the up air, it wasn't a DDC up air, it was regular up air. But, you know, up he had that position to kill him every time.
At the fan behind the Floridian. And again, he's just sitting back and playing patient. In this situation, you have 4.5 minutes to go. You can afford to burn some clock even if you're not in the lead. Yeah, but there you see, finally went hot.
Yeah, the back air misses. Falcon fast gets in the grab. Dead Yoshi. That's
Yeah, no
dead.
jump.
There by Boom, yeah. And just Hedgehog. Oh, and he goes for a little style. Drops the down air. Dead Wizzy. Can't challenge it. Doesn't matter. He doesn't actually stuck to it.
So it looks like the adjustment Boom made is still working out for him. Just being patient, not trying to get up in Wizzy's face, not trying to challenge his strong defensive play as much, and just sort of waiting for a good opening and taking it when he can. So in game 3, like the ball is definitely in Wizzy's court. He has to adjust to the adjustment that Boom made between games 1 and 2. This is game 4.
He's got to turn this around if he wants to stay in this. But you know, if he can win in the losers, he can get another chance at grands. It's just a huge uphill battle. You got to win 2 sets against the Boom fan. You can win 1, but winning 2 is tough. 2 in a row, especially. Wizzy can't get back. Yeah, get back quick to the reverse up air, the hook. Alright, these guys space each other out. Wizzy loves spacing, but Boom has been pretty good at punishing that spacing. He waits for Wizzy to land in the back, like do the back air and land, and then he gets the grab in before the parry.
Yeah, that's one of Captain Falcon's strongest tools, the take grab. Because it's like every character has a 6-frame grab unless they have a tether grab. So his grab isn't faster in that respect, but his dash speed is just so much faster than almost every other character's. That his take grab ability is something that just sets him apart from the rest of the cast. He can grab you from a lot farther away than anybody with a 6-frame grab can because he can just run in for it.
Yeah, his range. He's basically his grab hitbox may not be further from his body than some others, but his range because of his speed allows him to reach people at the same further distances in a faster amount of time from a safe position because he can stay far away and then dash in.
Shield break, no. Gets the hit.
Escape not looking as good for Wizzy.
Yeah, he's not getting out of the pressure.
Not at the Wizzy yet, but the edge guard is going to be, or recovery's going to be tough because Boom can get a strong hit. Doesn't get a strong hit. Good job by Wizzy.
Yeah, very good spacing, very nice weave. No sneaky dino. Yoshi's slow roll is one of my favorite things in this
parry there avoids the Falcon up B. Normally Falcon's up B is a pretty good option to cover Yoshi's, but you know, Wizzy with parry and Boom comes in, sees the Wizzy dropping the egg, exhausts his armor, and then punishes with the back air.
All right, now, yeah, Wizzy's gonna have to do something really special if he wants to make this this 3-1 comeback. That egg hit was a good start. Tech chase.
Interesting. Okay, starts a combo.
And I think he's gonna really need to be able to take this one pretty far.
He keeps doing that down air, but Boom's always gonna DI off and then punish. Wizzy's got to stop that.
Yeah, Boom has the DI.
Yeah, Boom has the DI.
Yeah, that's it.
It's 3-1 for Boom. What I thought Wizrobe should be doing. So he does the up air. He does the nair hit, up tilt, up air. Sees Boom get to the top platform, and then does the down air. The down air is not that good because it's multi-hit, so Boom's going to DI underneath, out the platform, underneath, and come back up with the hit, which we've seen him do multiple times. Getting the down air to even have you land on the platform, even if he wasn't DI off, is pretty hard. I think what Wizzy needs to start doing, and you know, Wizzy's a better Yoshi than me, he'll figure this out. But I think what the option should be there is once you see that Boom's DIing out of everything, he's DIing really high in your up air, so you're not going to get a multiple up air chain. He's DIing off your down air, so you're not going to be able to follow that up with maybe like an upset or something. Once you do that first up air, instead of doing the second one that he DIs top platform, you just do like a back air, reverse back air or something, or the weak back air, something that's going to push Boom closer to the edge that maybe you get another up tilt and then an up smash. You've got to just try to get Boom off stage and then work on an edge guard because the combos on that top plat are not working for Wizrobe. So
I think
it's
that's
a tough,
definitely what we've seen this game.
tough spot. You know, you can't. There's not much you can do. You know, his combos aren't working. You know, his edge guarding wasn't working that well. And you know, Boom's just also a super Boom fan. So you can't do too much. And Wizrobe is a very good player. I think he's going to come back strong if he can get through losers finals to get back to Boom in grand finals. But Boom just showing he's that's why he's the best in North America.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason why he's the best.
He's just very rock solid. He didn't, like, after game 1, he just denied Wizrobe any opening.
Yeah, didn't give him combos and didn't let him edge guard him.
Yeah, and he was able to find inroads, like you say, like just in between his back airs, in between that spacing game that that Wizrobe likes to play, leveraging Captain Falcon's insanely fast dash and run speed.
Yeah, he took Falcon's best tools and he used it exactly as they needed to against Yoshi, which is a hard character to use any tools against when you're not a multi-hit character with Falcon. You know, he doesn't have a lot of multi-hit moves. So Boom was able to have exceptional timing to come in and get those grabs off of Wizzy's patient space back here to get him before a parry or after a parry, which is very hard to do. That's why Boom's top level is because he can punish all of the Yoshi gimmicks that, you know, take advantage of players that aren't used to that matchup.
Right, and that, like you say, that set is a great example of why Super Boom, or of things that not many other players can do against a Yoshi of Wizrobe's caliber.
Of course, yeah.
So, like, I think that really is true. Like, Super Boom Fam is just showcasing the difference between him and the other Falcons out there.
Yeah, I mean, the only one Falcon I can think of that even has close to that kind of timing, that's that precise with everything, is Alvin. And he's had a Yoshi problem we've seen in the past. So, Boom might be the best player in the world against Yoshi. He's
Perhaps.
really the only guy that can beat Wizrobe.
Yeah, so he's the only player that can beat the best Yoshi in the world. This is a strong case to be made for that.
So we're gonna get losers semis up. This is gonna be Dexter and Tacos, the two flown out players. They're gonna
Mexico for after side.
This matchup has gone in Dexter's favor the last few times. Dexter beat Tacos at Let's Go, I believe, and I believe he beat Tacos. Did he beat Tacos? Did he play Tacos at G4? I'm trying to remember the top 8 bracket. I think he did. I think he played Tacos and beat Tacos at G4. Beat Tacos at Let's Go. And I don't think they didn't play at ODS because Tacos lost a strand and then rage quit. So this matchup recently has been in Dexter's favor, but we can't rule out Tacos. Tacos in the past year, he's beat Mariguas. He beat Mariguas at Snows last year, and Mariguas is known as the best player from Mexico.
Right.
So Tacos can definitely come back in this, but we'll see what happens here. We're gonna head over to D Disciple. He's gonna introduce the loser semis players for you.
Okay. So that was winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. But before I begin loser semis, I just want to make a quick announcement. Gaming Generations booth is still live and active over there. They're doing a raffle out for one of their merchandises as well. Make sure you hit up Battle Beaver Customs as well. They're doing a raffle out on one of their high-quality controllers, and if you ever need anything modified, that's the people to go. And I see Bull Scotty and Lizzie's booth still up. Mad trinkets, good artwork from Bull Scotty, and make sure you go outside of the venue as well. There are plushies, there are necklaces. Like if you see this, zoom in on my wristband right here. I got someone for Splendid Treasures that made this for me, custom made. If you want one of those out there, she's had those as well. But let's get Lucia Sammy's back on stage. Can I get Dexter from Player One on stage? And his opponent, Tacos. This is Losers Semis. Winner of this, stay on stage because we're going to run right through Losers Finals. So, Shears, multi-ball, take it away.
Here we go. Tacos Dexter. The title is going to go to who is the best player on the compendium. We're going to probably see Pika Yoshi here, but Tacos have a number of characters to pick out, and Dexter just surprised us, pulling out all these different characters. You know, Falcon and Foxy and Spark.
Right.
So this, you don't know what we're going to see here. We're actually going to see Pika Falcon, it looks like. Tacos good Falcon? Interesting. His Yoshi's had good success, but I guess the past couple times he's lost to Dexter's Pika.
Okay, so it's looking like a hand warmer.
Yeah, looks like a hand warmer. I think he's going to stick to Falcon just because in his head, I guess, Dexter had the upper hand on his Yoshi. Even though he saw Wizrobe take out Dexter, I don't know if Tacos feels as confident. Plays too aggressive, could probably lose his armor. Dexter's pretty quick, does a lot of safe, you know, just staying in the air, not letting himself get grounded and comboed. So Tacos Falcon to take a game off Boom. He's fast, you know, he's got good combos, great hitboxes, and it's got a favorable matchup here against Pika.
Yeah, but Dexter right out of the gate denying Tacos his
Good
aggressive
shield
push.
jump by Tacos there. Yeah, double nair is good, but not 100% safe because at low percents, Falcon will just get an up B before you can do anything, and you have to up B through him. Tacos turns it around. The mistake from Dexter was actually going for the edge guard. Got that all set
Mistake
up
from Tacos puts him in a bad place. Oh, he
Ooh.
almost landed that Falcon punch.
Yeah,
that was
would've been
ridiculous.
interesting. So Falcons do the Falcon punch because it helps them get back and actually gives them horizontal distance, and you can actually angle it up to get a little, save like a little bit of your fall speed. But
wow, that's a super extended wheel from Tacos.
yeah,
And he kills off the top, which is not something you see very much.
Standards, the most standards in one standard, you know. So
yeah, but that in itself makes it slightly unstandard.
yeah, I guess that's a good point. Good point.
It's very rare that they go that high.
Yeah, I know, that many up airs, that was a lot. How many up airs does it take to hit the center of a Tootsie Pop? You know?
And we see Tacos playing very patiently, which is not something that he's known for.
Yeah, I like how he got that up here, but he didn't try to go risk for the up B. He wasn't going to connect, and Dexter would have been able to either up B out, miss entirely, and get punished. So
The level 9 strat's not paying off. Ooh, but he's able to jump out.
oh, down
Gets
smash on
a
platform, level 9 strat's paying off.
It worked out for him.
Just random down smash. That's what we see the CPUs do. That worked out. I mean, it didn't lead to anything, but you know, it just added a hit. Yeah, so we talk about how like Mario Tornado close stage was bad. You know, a couple things close to the stage are bad when they assist recovery. The Falcon Punch close to the stage is bad.
Yeah, for exactly that reason, it'll get punished.
Yeah, and that's what Dexter took care of. Dexter's still down a stock though. Got him on the ropes. Quick jump by Tacos, avoided the edge guard. Gets the ledge DI. The down air's gonna finish it, and then that up air. So even though Tacos didn't get the edge guard right away, he ended up coming back and getting it. You know, flow charting his way through. It should be a double grab. Yep.
Yeah, similar to what happened in the first stock.
So Dexter did the for the down tilt, didn't get the pivot, which the pivot.
Oh, the ledge attack
may
worked.
hit, but
It's netting him this combo opportunity. Hard DI in from
another bunch of up airs.
Dexter.
And up B. So
Again, Tacos
Falcon
taking
looking like
Tacos,
Luigi
top
there,
of
just
stage.
the up air up B.
that short hop just to the other side of Pikachu is really cute. And there you see Tacos just using that defensive movement really well to avoid getting opened up.
I don't know if I like the nut smash. That one I liked. But
Yeah. I mean, if it hits, you like it.
ooh, that up tilt barely gets through that down here. Good
Yes,
ledge
ledge
DI.
DI.
Oh,
Oh, but
Tacos, I don't know what he's going for there. Sometimes you do want to actually go the other way because you expect them to flow over. You'll catch them, pop them in a distance, and
super
up B
hard read.
would have killed there, right?
The
If
level
he
9
was off stage.
strats, not quite netting Tacos the first game yet.
Back throw, that'll kill. Okay, that was scary because when he missed the nair, if he was a little bit slower, Tacos probably would have gotten hit by an up tilt by Pika, and then we would have seen Dexter now either comboing him and killing him, or getting off stage and getting an edge guard, and it puts Tacos in a very disadvantaged position. But he was able to get the grab off before Dex was able to punish, and that led to the stock. Now we're gonna go Pika. So Tacos switching to Pika.
Yes.
I guess that even though he won, he didn't feel like as confident as he would have liked. So.
And like you say, this is something that Tacos likes to do. He likes to do the offensive character switch. Something that you see only in Smash Brothers games.
Tacos green hat. For anyone who wants to wonder. Dex is really good at edge guarding Pika. He missed it there, but we're gonna probably see some solid edge guards out of Dex in this game.
Yeah, well,
if he gets the option.
It's true that when some of your strongest competition is Barriguas, you figure out how to edge guard Pikachu.
Yeah. They actually live on other sides of Mexico. They're not close, but they do they travel a bit to come play with each other.
Yeah, I imagine that they meet each other fairly often in Mexican events.
They don't really have any Mexican events. It's actually Miragasan has already talked about that. Before tournaments, they'll go meet up with each other and play for weeks to get prepared. They're good sparring partners.
Up smash is sort of an odd option there.
Tacos taking the first stock. Yeah, good up air spacing. That was good by Tacos. Gets the chain grab, guaranteed. Definitely got to go for it. Low percent chain grab, and
yeah, now we just got like some pretty standard neutral.
this actually like is always scary when you get down in Pika dittos because it's a match with a lot of chip damage, and it's once they start taking a lead, it's not an easy matchup to come back from. Because neither of these characters zero to death each other really that well. And their setups for zero to death are hard, and they're vulnerable to DI and being avoided. Deficits in this matchup are crippling almost. And, you know, Tacos has a 2-stock lead here. He's at a high percent, so he's really, I like to think of this as like a 1-stock lead. There he gets the grab, now 1-stock lead. And Dex can't come back. We've seen it. We saw like Z come back from Derek from down 4-1.
Right.
But typically, Pika dittos are not high comeback sets because they don't have the simple, standard, guaranteed easy zero deaths that, you know, you see like Falcon dittos or something.
Yeah, and I imagine that once you get the lead, you can play defensively.
Yeah, you can
like,
kind of...
You can go in harder on defense than you typically want to do otherwise.
Like, they're Pikas, so this should be not have to be said, but you know, with Dittos, you have all the same tools as the other person. So if they can outspace you, you can outspace them. And basically, with Pika having the same hitbox spacing that the other Pika has, he can shut down defensively the other Pika.
Right.
But he wasn't able to do it. Dexter's done pretty well, and he's taken 2 stocks here to tie it back up. So yeah, I need to do a fast forward there. So. This is a little scary for Dex, though, because, yeah, the back throw is going to be put him in a bad spot. Went for the out smash. If you got the out smash, that's something you can always fish for. If you get a hit, it's usually a stock of 0% because it's a good combo. But at high percents, it can also be a kill. Didn't pay off for Dex, though. Tox was able to punish it. Back to a lead for Dex, or for Tacos.
Yeah, Dexter just chilling there for a second.
Yeah, bad read. So Dex went for the out smash, which is right, but he kind of just did it standing. He didn't really react. And when someone rolls, you should always be able to get an out smash off. And Taco's being very good at his edge or his recovery. He's not letting Dex really get him. He's avoiding everything. And Dex, you know, as I was saying earlier, is really good at edge guarding Pika. He usually gets a good hit, sees where they're going, punishes the sweet spots well. Taco's taking all these different directions though. He's like he'll go for the ledge, but he goes from an up and over, and then he'll go from a down and over. So by changing up those directions, it kind of gets in the head of the opponent edge guarding you and not getting it. But he does get the down air there. Ties it back up. After going down a stock, it's only 12% damage, and was able to take his own.
Dexter just happening to fish out the hit in that neutral exchange.
Background shield's good. It always leads to at least another hit. Good hit stun. Or shield stun, I guess. Gets the nair. What does he do? He doesn't follow up. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. When the Pika's close, he has more options to recover than when he's far. But you gotta try to float a hitbox over his body because at frame 21, he's just to sit and duck.
We had a hard approach from Tacos, not working out for him. Yeah, Dexter sitting with coming out on top here in terms of stocks towards the end of this game.
There goes the wrong way. It gives Dex new life. Yeah, so after the lead that Tacos built up, good back here. It's hard to get that. You gotta cover a lot of the zone. So after Tacos took a big lead, Dexter came back actually to lead there. But now it's last stock. 30% is really not much of a lead. You know, a grab would lead to 2 other grabs, which will basically tie up the percentage. But at this area, up tilt by Pika or something for Dex will be better than something like Tacos. So at low percents, Pika doesn't have like good moves that have a lot of hit stun. So if Tacos has to chip away to get Pika around this percentage, and then he can start doing combos. Because most of the up air at 0% doesn't have any knockback. So the other Pika usually is in less stun. But oh, the fastball back here, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Yeah.
Tacos has gone in hard a few times.
Dexter, there we go. That's the edge guard we've been looking for from Dexter. So he read that fastball back here, got him off stage, and then just you see Dex going up high, and then Tacos going up high, and Dexter just instead of like slowing it down, which he had been doing all game, that last stock he just jumped in and put a backer in his face and got him before he could up B. So up B's frame 1, but you know, human reaction.
I heard Donkey Kong.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, frame 1 moves doesn't mean human reactions frame 1, and that's how you can catch someone off guard.
Tacos going Donkey Kong against Dexter's Pikachu.
To be honest, this matchup isn't. I mean, people say it's bad, but TK has some really good ranging moves. Like it's hard. It's really hard for Pika to actually get in on DK if they space well because DK his moves can hit at a distance further than where Pika can be. But DK does get combo by Pika, you know, and DK does have a frame 1 move that's got good knockback, you know, the up B's fixed knockback.
I think that's frame 3.
It's a frame 1 for invincibility.
Oh right. Oh wait, was that a triple?
That was a triple, but it doesn't kill. It only counts if it kills.
Okay. And I mean we've seen it before at this point.
But some history on Tacos DK. He did actually pull out DK against Bark at the tournament that he ended up losing to Bark, and he slaughtered Bark with DK. It was like a 3 or 4 stock. It was just a blowout.
And like that said, like DK might have some good tools against Pikachu, but I still definitely wouldn't say it's a positive matchup for DK.
While Tacos made a good career in the beginning about switching off his character after he wins, it's started to hurt him now in these like later on as everyone's catching up to the skill levels as all the other top players. You know, by switching off Pika, he lost the game. I feel like he needs to, if he really wants to take the set seriously, he needs to go back to, he's either go to Yoshi or he's got to go back to Falcon and you know, trust that even a one-stock game can still be another one-stock game in his favor instead of going to something that's, you know,
Yeah, it's sort of goofy.
with DK, Dexter doesn't necessarily need to know Tacos' style. He can just outplay DK because he's got fairly better moveset, right?
Yeah.
So DK's strong though. He can kill Pika early. His back throw is really good, so he's just got to get some combos. You know, DK does have them against Pika. They're not the greatest or the easiest, but they're combos nonetheless. And having that in your tool set can mean a lot in any kind of comeback when you're down, you know, 100+%, and even a whole stock, which you likely will be here. Without a jump, yeah. Good back here by Dexter, just get over it. Yeah, when DK's up beating, he has invincible arms, so it's not easy to space that. You can't just back here at the arm. You have to actually come back here to his head and just be a little bit above him. So Dex was able to do that to finish that stock off. Fastest up tilt in the game, you know.
Still think he probably wanted the shield drop, so he might have canceled it and followed up.
Yeah, he's trying to challenge Pika. It's probably dead. Yeah, dead Tacos too low.
Yeah.
So he's trying to challenge Pika's up tilt or Pika vertically with down air. Which if he gets the down air, it's gonna be a setup because it'll be a pop up to clap, right? But Pika's up tilt's frame 5, I guess, right? So it's really fast and it's got a great hitbox. So the down air doesn't have the best disjoint. It's not gonna beat the up tilt head to head. He's got to beat on timing. He's been missing it, but the spike. Double spike.
Wow.
Tacos
a quick
brings
stock
it right
on Pikachu from Tacos. That gives us an even game.
What have I been saying? Easiest character edge guard in the game? You see Tacos do it, no problem.
Yeah, it's like DK has a basically guaranteed edge guard on Pikachu. It's like 0%. The running pivot is going to hurt him.
Goodbye Tacos, making it look like a game here. Gets the back throw, good spacing.
Yeah.
And DK's got such good reach with his back here, or with his grab too. So it's hard to space that as Pika. You have to really respect DK's range.
Yeah, but DK also has that huge hitbox that will allow Pikachu to confirm combos.
Tough for Tacos there. He went for the plat drop and then jump up down air to punish Pika, but he was not in the right space for it, so he totally missed. And then Tacos got the up tilt and then finished it off with that little combo there. Double dunk, triple dunk. Yeah, triple dunk. Now we saw a triple. There we go.
Yeah, there's the triple.
Even on stocks here, it gets the up B. That's very safe. Up air miss. That's hard. That's hard for Tacos.
Tacos getting out.
Doesn't get to the platform.
This will probably be it.
He's got an up B. He's got to get something here.
But he gets the DI.
Gonna be tough.
But not a second time.
He looks good there. He actually looked pretty good there. He brought it back.
Yeah, he had those 2 clutch, quick kills to keep himself in the game.
What he needed when he was recovering, he needed his up B to hit Pika because the fixed knockback from DK's up B will knock Pika at a distance far enough away that he'll safely recover. And he never got that on that last stock there. If he did get it, we'd probably see a whole new game in the last stock there. Maybe Tacos takes it. Maybe Dex does finish it off. But once he couldn't get the up B hit, it was over for him.
All right, so it looks like Tacos, following your advice, he went back to Falcon.
Taking the set seriously. I guess DK did look like it was a serious take on the set. He did have it close. But his Tacos Falcon looked a lot stronger, and it's got an easier set.
Nice trade. Tacos is Falcon. Getting opened up right there.
That's a great trade for Dexter there. You know, you don't care at low percent. You don't care if you get hit by Falcon's up air as long as you get the hit on him. Any touch off stage where Falcon doesn't have his jump is a dead Falcon. Like right there, we see it again.
Yeah.
So if Dex takes the hit, it doesn't really matter because he's not going anywhere. With Tacos is going to the grave again.
Nice wait for the tech chase, but he doesn't get anything off it.
Back here, should get a combo here. Nice standard.
Up here ought to finish him.
Now, the combo finishes standard, but the setup, a little bit harder to do. You got to get that back air and then chase the up air.
That's true. He was in sort of an awkward position in the crack between the 2 platforms. Tacos probably calling Dexter going back closer to stage, not getting any punish off that.
If Tacos wins this and forces game 5, it'll be interesting to see if he good DI by Dex to basically get out of position to not get hit by that up air. That's another trade that works in his favor.
Most trades work in Pikachu's favor off the stage.
Yeah, off the stage for sure, yeah. On stage is a whole different story, but off stage, if Pika gets the trade, it's almost always Pika favorite. So if Tacos can win this in Force Game 5, it'd be interesting to see if he actually stays his character points, or if he switches. He avoids the edge guard, and finally gets avoids that nair. Efficient up smash is bad.
That was not, like, he needed Oak's advice right there. Now is not the time to use that. Trying to pressure on the top platform with these up airs. Eventually he does get the hit, but that won't, or that'll kill, yeah. And again, trying to go high against Pikachu. I'm not sure about that.
That's bad for Falcon, yeah.
This might be the set.
I thought he evaded the
but he gets back to the stage.
If Tacos had evaded the forward air, he could have led to a combo because he'd be an advantage against Pika. But
he jumped right into that grab.
Didn't get it off. Gets on the stage. That was
64%. Can he make the magic happen? Ooh, yeah, I don't think he wanted that runoff. He wanted the jump before the runoff.
Yeah, probably.
On the reverse. Ooh, but he gets the grab. So he's been able to make this edge guard work so far, but now it's reset to neutral.
That trade is, now that's a good trade for Tacos. That's even better. There we go.
All right,
okay,
so that's what he needed.
It's going to be scary dealing with Pika invincibility. That's such a scary thing to deal with. He gets, oh, wow, the up B by Dexter was so good to get out of there.
That's exactly the move he needed. But now Tacos with the momentum. And one more of the neutral or puts him in edge guard position.
I actually really like how he did the nair there because he misses the nair. If he did for an up air, he wouldn't have been able to combo it. Pika would have been, in a better stage position because he would have been like still on the stage.
The level 9 strats. Oh,
doesn't
but
get
he misses the up tilt.
Oh, this is a nerve-wracking game here.
And the level 9 strats again not working out. Now he doesn't have a double jump and he's dead. Yeah, Tacos almost clutching out game 4 to force a final game of the set.
Good job by Dexter there to punish those gambles that Tacos takes.
Yeah.
It was
and like strong gambles like that are typically symptomatic of strong tournament nerves, especially in a high-pressure situation like that when your tournament life is on the line.
Yeah, sometimes. Tacos, that's just if the player is, like, even if it's friendly, it's still the same thing. But I feel like some of those were probably just getting anxious, those nerves getting in, and him trying to, like, force a hit that he knows if he gets it is going to win, and probably thinking he's going to catch Dexter off guard because Dexter doesn't see it coming. But he did that standing up B 2 times in a row in, like, the neutral there. And I think after the first one missed, Dexter kind of started seeing that coming because he picks up what happens quickly and was ready, and that's why he got that back air right away. Tacos unfortunately missing that reverse ledge DI off that forward smash, which obviously led to the end of the game there. But I even think reverse ledge DI, probably that percentage wasn't going to be in his favor.
Right.
So yeah, once he threw out the up B, you lose your jump on it. So once he does the up B from the ground, he's no more jump, and that hit from Dexter is Dexter's gonna end it. Especially at that percentage, if it's like if he's at 30%, he gets back here. He doesn't have his jump, but he's still probably on stage at 100%. You're off stage and it's over. So yeah, unfortunate there for Tacos. Almost came back, looks good, but Dexter's showing he had very good control over Tacos in this 2017 with the win at Let's Go and the win at G4. Now again here at Smash and Splash. So Dexter asserting his spot in the North America. Now he has to get through Wizrobe again. We're gonna have another rematch from these guys. Set 4 from these guys in the past, or just in 2017. We're gonna get Wizrobe up in a bit. We'll have losers finals. Wizrobe, just to refresh anyone that's just running it now. In winners semis, they played Dexter won game 1. It looked pretty strong. Wizrobe looked like he warmed up, and then just 3-0'd him basically after that. So it was a 3-1 finish for the set, and he looks clean. Wizrobe very clean in that 3-1. Went on to Boom. Took a game off Boom, but then Boom did what basically what Wizrobe did to Dexter. Boom did back to Wizrobe. So coming in here, Dexter looking strong. He did a good work against Tacos, but he didn't get to play Tacos Yoshi, right? So Tacos didn't go Yoshi in that whole set, and that can be a problem possibly for Dexter because he isn't right now warmed up with playing against Yoshi. I would imagine because he knew he was going to be playing Wizrobe, he's doing friendlies against Yoshi, getting prepared for that Yoshi matchup with Wizrobe. Now he's just played Tacos Falcon and Tacos DK and Tacos Pika, and granted he knows the matchup versus Yoshi. Being warmed up is very important because you have to transition from different habits, right? So like
Right.
against a lot of other characters, when you get a throw off, right, or something, you get a hit, and they hit to the ground, you usually punish with a grab, right? That's usually a safe punish. But against Yoshi,
it's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed because of a parry. So if you do want to punish with a grab, you have to adjust your timing of your grab off by a couple frames, and that's not easy to do. So it's to transition from one habit of grabbing to the habit of grabbing a couple frames later is very difficult, and that's why warming up against Yoshi is very, very important in that matchup.
And it's true that the transition is much more difficult to make when the adjustment you need to make is very slight.
Yes.
If you have to make a big adjustment, then it's very simple to just like go into the second mode and transition to your second set of habits. But when you need to delay for just a little bit this time because you know that you need to let Yoshi throw out his shield and then you can grab it, that's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I agree. So we're gonna start the introduction for losers finals. We're gonna hand it over to D.
Yo, Dexter, you made it to losers finals, bruh. And you get your run back against Wizzy. It was 3-1 last time. Are you looking for a 3-0, 3-2? Your favor? How do you feel, man?
Yeah,
I don't think
like
they're gonna
3-0 will be pretty good.
I think they're saying, oh no, I just want Wizrobe to win.
Are we going to see another Donkey Kong feature out
Do
of
you
you?
want a 3-2? No, of course not.
I don't think so.
All right, man. He's all about business right now. All right, let's get losers finals on the way. We already got Wizrobe on stage getting ready. So
If I
we're
can
going
get
to take it
free
out
to
from
Wizzy's-
here. No more
Wizzy's
interview on
favorite.
Wizzy. I'll talk to him at the grand finals if he makes it there. All right, I put money on that, man. All right, so let me get Shears and Multi-Ball. Take it off, man.
Okay, so yeah, Dex wants this. This is what Dex is hungry for. He loves to play against a player that's considered above him because he thinks that's a chance to prove himself, and it is. It always is. So he lives for those moments of not just victory, but of like a significant victory to prove himself on another level, and he wants this. He's hungry. He loves beating people who beat him before. Very fierce competitor. Wizrobe just stone cold, well-oiled machine. Looking crisp in his warm-ups right now, doing the ledge cancel up Bs to grab the ledge with the egg.
That one in particular was sort of slick. It's sort of unfortunate that you guys didn't get to see it because he did like some sort of DJC up B to ledge. That was sort of weird.
It's compared to like it basically looks like Yoshi's wave dashing. Right?
Oh, that's true.
It looks almost like a wave dash ledge grab.
Yeah, it's also true when Ness does the DJC rush. It strongly resembles that.
At least visually it does. There's a difference to it because Wizrobe or Yoshi has an armor inside of that. And he gets the parry when he lands. So Wizrobe, you can see his face, just really focused, looking in. He's a stone cold killer, that guy. You know?
He's just a warrior. He's a Spartan.
100-pound sucking weapon. He's a stone cold killer.
No, but it's true. He's very Spartan in his manner. He's just a fighter. He shows up. He's a professional. He's there to kill everyone he can. He doesn't bat an eye about it. All right, going into game one in the second set between Wizrobe and Dexter. Yeah, we see the tags are
Wizrobe opens it off with a hit on top
reversed
of
on the overlay. Don't be fooled. That is in fact Wizrobe on the right.
Yeah, it's hard when you get the spike above and Pika falls in between the platforms and the ground. You can't really follow it up because Pika will land and be able to up tilt before you can fast fall. That time that it takes for you to fast fall is longer than it takes for Pika to just tech. So
DI behind the
you always
forward
want
is
with the
standard.
spikes. You always want to trap them on platforms because then you can set it up to up smash or down B or something.
Yeah, and there's that adjustment you mentioned. Wizrobe was able to get the get up to parry, which is punishable if you know that it's coming. And Wizrobe playing his standard like back air defense game and clinching a hit off of it. Yeah, not doing anything on doing fast fall the ledge. The downer in that situation is one of your better options because it stays out for so long.
Yeah.
Even if you DI it into the stage, because if you DI out, you're still dead. Then Yoshi can a lot of
That
times
was
get a
such an
follow-up.
interesting choice by Dex. He went for the sweet spot to ledge grab, the edge hog. So that actually took the stock, but he could have just back aired there. Like, hey, back air.
Gets the
So
shield
just
break.
up smash or down B, yeah, whatever you want.
But like
100%.
everyone knows for a fact that up smash will go through the side platform. But we have seen in critical situations, if you don't manage to get the spacing just right, or if you manage to get the spacing just wrong, it can be devastating.
It does hit through the platform, but it doesn't hit like just cleanly above the platform. It's a very specific spot.
Right. So ultimately, that down B was probably the safer option.
Yeah. Now,
Ooh, hard read by Wizzy off stage. He manages to survive it though. And another nice parry to try to reset neutral, but Dexter's all over him.
armor breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I feel like Wizrobe put himself right above the ledge so that even after the armor break, he just drift right down.
Yeah, I would imagine that was on purpose for Wizrobe too. He knows, like, so the thing with Yoshi, these certain percentages, these moves will break armor, but that doesn't matter so much about breaking armor if you don't go anywhere.
Right.
So breaking armor on stage means nothing because you'll probably be in longer stun after your move than they'll be in hit stun. Breaking armor off stage, though, that's very, very good. That's very important. Forward tilt, I guess cover. Did you get the up air? Yeah, I guess.
Off of the egg toss. That is something that I really like to see. As a Link player myself, whenever I see a great projectile game, it gets me very excited.
Yeah. It does look good. It's actually pretty easy to set up. Once if the egg hits a minute, it's pretty easy to get the follow up. But getting that egg is actually the harder part.
Yeah. And it's always just fun to see somebody confirm a move from way across the stage.
Yeah. So
he almost got the follow up DJC back air.
That would have taken. I'm pretty sure at that percentage in that position on stage would have taken the stock.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to say it for sure to confirm it. Good back air there. Gets him right under the platform. Calls him out. Smart by Wizzy.
And he manages to survive the Angel Invincibility. Yeah, with this edge guard, it's going to be tough.
Oh, it's scary when he did that egg because Dex did call it out with the down air. He just missed the down air.
Yeah, he went a little too high.
Yeah, now he calls it again, right? So if Nair would have broken armor, I don't know how it would have knocked him too far because he might still have been a grab ledge if he didn't do the egg there. But that egg is just costing him.
And now we see Wizzy's standard defensive neutral that he likes to play. This should be a shield break. There we go.
So, and Wizrobe's got 0 to death. Let's see what he does. He knows he's on Pika. Reverse back here, common, and then, yeah, Nair for air. So, that's a pretty standard combo. It looks good. It's not easy, not necessarily easy to perform, but it is a standard combo.
Yeah.
The thing is, with really exceptional DI, you can avoid that as Pika. We saw Hero avoid it at Smash Conference 69, but Wizrobe then just followed it up with a shield break and then did a different combo to finish it.
Wizrobe has one extra stock to work with if Dexter manages to take this one.
Yeah, but it's scary. You know, Dex gets a grab on him. Did he lose his armor? He definitely used his armor, but he landed, I guess. So this should be a dead Wizzy Hedgehog, yeah. So, yeah, it's when you're at high percent, it's never. I mean, it looks like a stock lead on paper.
What's he do with the Angel Invincibility?
Basically, it's tied.
Yeah, he goes in hard and then pulls back a bit. And Dexter being very conservative right now.
So Wizzy gets a grounded forward air on Dex, it's dead Dex. And now at this point, if he gets an up tilt, it's probably a dead Dex. So Dex is, on the ropes here, back to the wall. Oh, he might have wanted to overcommit there on that down air. He probably could have gotten it, but Wizzy always playing safe doesn't necessarily plan for the player to put themselves in a vulnerable position. He plans for punishing the optimal positions.
Against Dexter, that's the best bet. And see, he's playing the hot cold. He stayed in the defensive position, and then all of a sudden he turned hot and went in.
That's gonna be it. Okay, Wizzy takes game 1.
So we saw game 1.
We saw Wizzy at the edge there right before he took that stock with the beggar. We saw him jab the ledge, try to punish the sweet spot. Now jab can cover that. I feel like though Dex got around it, and I feel like up tilt from Yoshi hits below the ledge. Actually, I think if he up tilted, he actually probably could have confirmed that earlier. It's harder to do. The jab's a little safer, but jab could have popped Dexter back in a different spot to up B that maybe would have given him the advantage to get back on safely. But when he got the sweet spot anyway, Wizzy was pretty heads up on not getting punished by the sweet spot because it's hard to react to when someone does the sweet spot. He can come up the ledge so fast. So Wizzy was able to still come back and get that back air to punish. So good job by Wizzy. Very heads up play when Dexter was able to avoid the jabs. Long story short, basically.
Yeah. So now going into game 2.
We're not going to see a counter pick, I don't think. I mean, we saw Dex do other characters against Bark, but Wizrobe is not a guy you want to play a secondary against. If you can't beat him with your main, he's just going to punish any other mistakes on your secondary.
And again, there's that hover to punish the no-tag.
I like the up smash by Dex. That's good. Up smash, it's far in front, it's strong. Most Yoshis don't time for up smash, they time for up tilt. So you can usually catch him out of armor.
Ooh. Yeah, that probably wasn't intentional going off stage
I
like
don't
that.
like Dex is like fishing for. Oh, he got the armor? Yeah, he got the armor.
Yep.
Good move by Dex. He was fishing for grabs earlier, which is scary against Yoshi because Yoshi can punish anyone fishing for grabs. If you get a parry, Yoshi can jump and punish before the grab lag from the miss ends. Jab grab's good on shields. It did Sat's parry, it beats parry.
Nice pops him right onto the top platform, so he got his jump back. But Dexter right now has been looking pretty good. This stock, he's been controlling the game pretty well. Parry from Wizrobe to get out of the corner. Fishing for an egg.
Yeah,
See, I'm not entirely. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain.
Now, the big question is, Dex has been very good. This is where he's made this set look a lot closer than the last set. Is he's been very good at edge hogging when he does the upbeat of the stage, and that's good because Yoshi's a lot of times plan to come right at the ledge to grab it because at the apex of their jump they still have armor, so it's like safe. So if you edge hog them, they can't get back on. It's a dead Yoshi every time. They can't stall their recovery long enough to get a grab if they've already committed.
Oh, Wizzy going in hard for the kill.
And that should be stuck if the DI wasn't good enough. Yeah. Okay, so you can DI as Pika. If you have exceptional DI, you can live at that percentage, but it's right at that threshold that it's hard to DI it. Fishing for grabs. That's actually not a bad option. The grab bait and forward air. Yeah, great reverse back here by Wizzy. So good for that setup.
And
it
taking the stock lead.
Pushes Pika so far off stage that no DI in the world's going to get him back in from the spike.
Right.
It's just a total dead.
And there's that difficult to chase situation like you mentioned.
And he went for it. You saw how he went for it and he got punished, right? So that's... Wizzy was getting a little anxious there, getting a little greedy on the punish. You got to just, if you hit him down to the ground in the middle between the platforms, just reset neutral,
That should be a dead red. There we go. Wizrobe up 2 stocks to 1, same as in game 1. And he's able to sail in with a neutral air. Going for the chase.
Oh, Wizzy didn't get that. So that forward air was great. If Wizzy had landed on the top plat instead of going between it, he would have been able to immediately up smash and kill Pika.
Right.
Now he's, gives Dex new life. Still, Dex is in a hole. He's got to climb out of. It's not easy, and especially at this percentage.
He's got to be very careful.
And yeah, any hit from Yoshi should probably do this. That's not. It's still back here, but
Yeah, also from across the stage.
Basically any tilt at this percentage should do it because you can set up tilt to up air.
But if Dexter assiduously follows Isaiah's advice, he does have a chance.
Yeah, just don't get it. That's the thing with Yoshi. Yoshi's the only character where don't get hit doesn't work because as Yoshi, you want to get hit and just armor through something,
That's true.
As Yoshi, it's not don't get hit.
Oh, but that'll do it.
Good call out.
Wait.
With Yoshi, it's not don't get hit. It's don't get hit.
Did Wizrobe throw out a taunt at the end of that game?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him
that.
taunt before.
I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When Wizrobe was coming up to where he is now, he was so leveling up as a player when he went from a guy that everyone made, not really made fun of, but when he was a guy that everyone joked about because he was like this started out with being like top PM and melee player, or known in melee, called him the Prodigy. He was this big top PM player back when years ago.
Right.
And he came to 64 and he just got embarrassed by everybody in his first tournament because Apex 2014 or 2013. But when he came back, when he started to grow up and started getting all these top wins, he basically, to call out his naysayers, right, the people that always doubted him, he was taunting in between a lot of stocks when he would take it off the top player.
I see.
So now he's asserted himself as the top player. It's like he doesn't need to.
Hey, he doesn't have anything to prove anymore.
Well, he still has something to prove. He's still going to win a major with Yoshi. It's his goal in the long run.
Yeah, and the way he's been playing this set so far, it's looking like he'll get that shot against Super Boomfan. Like Dexter's another one.
Break, yeah. Wispy is gonna save him. Wispy's gonna save him. Wizrobe, so good at. Okay, so there we saw Wizrobe. Wispy was gonna save Dexter. Dexter knew it. Wizrobe knew it. Good nair. Good contact nair. Wizrobe knew he wasn't getting the punish, and he dropped the down air out because it lasts so long that Pika is invincible for 20 frames. Frame 21, he starts moving. Wizrobe had that called out perfectly. Reverse forward air. Reverse forward tilt. Nice.
That was some incredible pressure from Wizrobe to get that. And now he's got the in-game crowd cheering for him too.
They love him. People's champ, Wizrobe. They love him. They actually love him.
That'll be an up air for the
Wow.
stock.
This Wizrobe right now in game 3 is just.
He's taking 3 stocks that he's traded for 122%.
He's gone into like Terminator,
okay.
just invincible, not going down. He loses a stack there. That percentage, you can see that coming, but. He was just in those first 3 stocks he had on Dexter. He was just like so in control. Looked invincible.
Here's Dexter showing off some of his own moves. But Wizrobe's been so good about
Forward air.
punishing
Oh,
anything.
great up B by Dex. That's so important to get that off. I feel like Wizzy might have been a little slow. It's sometimes it's guaranteed, sometimes not. Depends on the percentage, and it depends on the distance. But Dex was able to get the up B off and turned that right around. That was important for Dex to stay in this game because he was down 5-2 at an earlier point, and now I brought it back down to 3-2.
Yeah,
a lot more manageable.
He's really cleaned up his game. He's denied Wizrobe a lot of those offensive opportunities. That was an incredible option by Wizrobe.
That actually, yeah, that was something you don't always see. So normally what they go for is either another spike, but with Dexter just previously DI'd backstage, or they go for like a reverse bear or something, right? Which would push him horizontally. The down B, even though it does kill, you have to pivot it from the way he was facing, and that's actually pretty hard. And that double forward tilt, that's pretty solid.
There we go, Wizrobe with a
Such
clean
a
3-0 against Dexter.
I think the defining moment for Wizrobe there, though, was when he did the reverse down B. He had to pivot around, reverse, and then down B down. If he just did regular down B, just jumping up, he would have killed himself because he wouldn't let grab ledge. So that pivot down B, it's a little bit harder than a lot of people think because most people don't do it because the timing, if you take too long, B gets the up B out of it. So that was really good by Wizrobe, and he just looked so dominant there. That was actually really impressive. Game 3 was a whole nother monster. That was
It definitely seemed like he had a strong read on Dexter.
Yeah, I agree. That was
like the thing is, like I've been talking about how like Wizzy likes to run his playbook, how he has these ideas of what he does in any given situation. But you have to wonder, did he ever really practice that pivot down B before? Was that a play that he had in his playbook?
I think, he knows down B gonna kill, and he's probably been in this situation before. So you do see that a lot. You'll see if the players are really good at spiking, they're going to not really care if you go for the spike because they know they're going to get back in safely. So Yoshi always have this problem. They always think, okay, what do I do here? I can't spike him because he's not going to die. He's still kind of close to the ledge. And I can't really up air him because it's not going to kill. And I can't back air because it's also probably not going to kill. And it's going to reset recovery. I have to work on edge guard. So a lot of Yoshis always have in their head, down B can work, but it's hard because you have to get the pivot. You can't just do a standing down B. You can't just run up down B. We saw at Snosa 2, Snosa 2, Isaiah tried it once against a Boom and just ended up killing himself, right? So it's not that easy. So you have it in the back of your head, you've got to do this down B, but when you come to the point of executing it, if you hesitate just a little bit, you're probably not going to get it off. So it was very heads up. Wizrobe basically, I think, had a plan. Once he saw the Dexter DI that first spike, I think Wizrobe was ready to do that pivot down, the pivot turnaround double jump down B. So I think Wizrobe was from the 3 moves before, he was already thinking about that. That's why he was able to get it off in time. So that was great. That was great by Wizrobe. And we're going to see Wizrobe Boom, Grand Finals.
Is he getting a second chance at him this tournament?
I love Boom, but I also love Yoshi, right? So I think it's one of my favorite characters, and I think he's one of the most interesting ones to watch. And I do think Yoshi is still somewhat unexplored. I mean, we see Wizrobe pushing the Yoshi meta really, really far, but he's not like the Smash Messiah. Like, he's still making mistakes. He's not perfect with it. And I think, I really do think in theory Yoshi could be actually a broken character. He has all the tools that on paper look like he's broken. It's just executing it at the human level becomes a lot harder. And so I really do want to see Yoshi or Wizrobe just do this with Yoshi to just show the world, like, this. There's more to this game than just Pika Kirby or Pika Kirby Falcon, right? And that's really what I want to push this, challenge to the current mindset that these 2 characters in the game are broken. We need to get rid of them. I want someone to prove that these characters can be challenged, and I tried doing that, by picking up Yoshi, and I'm trying to pick up Fox a little bit. But Wizrobe's really doing it. He's the one that's really actually making this a reality. And we're going to go to D to introduce Wizrobe Boom for Grand Finals, Smash and Splash 64 top 8.
Okay. Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say, y'all been a great crowd this entire top 8 so far. Give it up for yourselves. We got potentially 2 sets, but I'm pretty sure that Super Boom fan doesn't want to go to set 2. But we shall see. Can I get Panda Global Super Boom fan on stage, please?
Sounds like
I like that guy.
Music a little bit. It sounds like Ghostbusters in the background.
All right, this is your Grand Finals. All right, crowd, let me hear it. Who thinks Super Boom fan's gonna take it? And who thinks Wizrobe's going to take it? Well, I hope you proved the crowd wrong. Multi-ball and Shears, take it away.
So it sounds like the crowd wants Wizrobe to win. Now, I don't know if that's because more people want Wizrobe to win or just, the Wizrobe fans are just way louder than the Boom fans because
there's at least one Wizrobe fan that's probably about 5 times louder than the average Super Boom fan.
So he counts for at least 5 fans, right? So,
in terms of decibels,
yeah. We want to recount on those votes, So, Boom's going to stay Falcon, I think. He won Grand Winners Finals. But, you just saw how Boom's Kirby lost to Wizrobe at Genesis. His Pika's lost to Wizrobe before. And we just saw Wizrobe really beat up Dexter's Pika. So I think I'm looking at this. Boom has to win with Falcon. If he has to switch off Falcon, if Wizrobe can take a 2-0 lead in the set by beating Boom's Falcon twice, Boom doesn't really have an option to beat Wizrobe. It's either Falcon or bust, I feel like. Because these other characters, while they've beaten Wizrobe in the past, they've also lost to Wizrobe in the past. And those characters don't have the security that Falcon has in his combos. Now, granted, they have multi-hit moves, which seems scary for Yoshi. However, they don't have necessarily the combo and zero death potential that Falcon has. And I think while multi-hits are good against Yoshi, they say this, a multi-hit against Yoshi is like a multi-hit against everyone else. The only difference is single hits against Yoshi are basically useless, right?
Right.
Because what happens when Yoshi gets multi-hit? It's like every other character can multi-hit. Just DIs out and does whatever he needs to, right? Or he gets combo or whatever it is, right? So while multi-hits are great, the defining factor here, and that's what gives Falcon some kind of viability in this matchup, is the combos. If you can't get the combos on Yoshi, you're always going to let Yoshi play back. And with armor, it's not an easy character edge guard. So multi-hits can be great, but if you don't have an ability to zero-death Yoshi, the multi-hits aren't going to matter because he's just going to jump through them. He can take the damage if multi-hits don't break armor. So that's why I think Falcon's really Boom's only option. If he goes to Kirby, he's got to get lucky because he's got to get Wizrobe to give away his armor prematurely. If he goes Pika, it's the same thing, and we saw Wizrobe very confident against Pika. He's got to win with Falcon. If he can't do it, we're going to see Wizrobe take this tournament.
That said, I think that his chances of winning with Falcon are pretty good if the winner's semis match is any indication.
Winners finals match, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I do agree. I do agree, but this is still a scary matchup for Falcon. Falcon's not going to like Yoshi. The lack of multi-hit moves make it hard for the neutral. He just allows him to be very punish heavy. So if Wizrobe can take these 2 games, I think Boom falls apart. I don't think if Boom has to switch off Falcon, it's not going to be good for Boom.
Yeah, but I mean, we have yet to see him have to switch off Falcon.
I agree. Yeah, it's Wizrobe's got a long journey to victory here and to winning the title.
And there are those combos you were talking about.
Not a dead Yoshi though.
Yeah, it's too heavy for that.
Good way to weave around. Yeah, the
perfectly and double jump to get that up tilt. And he's not going for the double egg.
I think he lost his jump. So what we saw was Wizrobe did the up tilt on Boom, and then he did the up air, and then 2 down smash. I think on the up air, Boom actually, so he's DIing the up tilt so high, he actually got his jump off and then got caught by the up air, and that's why when he up beat, he just up beat, he didn't get back to the stage. So sometimes DI can get you killed if you lose your jump in the process of up DIing. For characters other than if Yoshi gets up DI, it doesn't matter, he just keeps jumping through it.
It looked like Wizrobe was going for a second egg after the first one whiffed.
It's not common you see the up smash hit from behind. It's got a huge hitbox in front, but behind it's fairly cool.
Wow, yeah, just slipping in there, getting the egg for safety.
Sneaky Wizrobe.
His is truly the sneaky dino.
Down smash.
And forward smash.
Forward smash with the Yoshi, so you can angle a lot of smashes and tilts. Yoshi's forward smash you can angle low, and it hits below the stage. His head's invincible for the entire part of it. So it actually is a pretty solid edge guard move that very uncommon to see.
Confirming this. Ooh, he missed it.
And he lost his jump. That's a dead Wizrobe. Yeah, missing out smash was bad for him, and then losing his jump there. That's why I feel like he's got to start doing more with like weak back air, reverse back airs and stuff, or just going back airs, get him off stage. While the up smash has played off so far earlier, he just missed it, and it might come to hurt him later on if he keeps going for it. But Boom will figure out a way around getting that up smash he just did. And he'll get consistent at it.
Yeah, Yoshi really respecting Boom there on the ledge. Boom really respecting Yoshi on stage. But there we go. Wizrobe able to clinch it out, going up 2 stocks to 1.
great parry. That's good.
It's keeping
I
himself in
think
the
he
game.
lost the jump, but he just got it back. He landed. He definitely landed too.
Yeah, so he'll have a chance to
He
recover
can't really
here.
get back here. He's got a He's there with Wizrobe.
Yeah, no, he got only 15% during that stock, which is not the sort of lead that he would have hoped for going into this final stock in the
Taking
first
his time,
game of
thinking. He's
Grand
thinking.
Finals.
You know, when you see them standing there, that's Wizrobe thinking about how does he beat what Boom just did. He knows what Boom's gonna do, but very low vulnerability. You got to think of a way to get through that.
This is the Falcon combo. Goes for an
And
offstage
Wizrobe
combo.
doesn't. So Wizrobe's trying to DI that. Yeah. So Wizrobe's trying to DI, and you're hoping Yoshi in that position. You're hoping that you get the DI either to avoid the next hit, or when you don't get the DI to avoid the next hit, you're hoping that you can get your armor off. Because if Yoshi can armor through the forward air or that up air, if he can get the armor off in time, he gets back and then he counter edge guards Falcon. But if you don't get that timing off, it's a very tight window, and sometimes you can't even do it if you didn't DI well enough. But if you can get that armor off, you can win, and if you don't, it's a dead Yoshi because the knockback is just too much if Falcon just edge hogs. We saw that there. So game 1 went to Boom. Wizrobe looked really good, but Boom's just hard, you know. He's Boom.
Yep. It did look like Wizzy made a valiant effort. I think it's fair to say, but Super Boom Fan is still just slightly. He's got the edge in the game plan.
At this point, Wizzy, Wizzy getting a 2-0 lead would be really big for him, and I think that would could definitely have a reset bracket. But the problem is here, if Wizzy does take a 2-1 lead, that's a totally different kind of game. It's like if you think like baseball, like pitch counts, right? The problem with the 2-1 lead is Boom now has having that one game means that Boom isn't as scared, right? Like Boom still is only a game away,
right.
And Boom's 2 games away because 2-1 is there's still Boom, in theory still has the whole other shit to work at. But if Boom's 2 games away, he just has to start counterpicking himself, right? And I think that would actually play into being dangerous. But at 2-1, I think he'll just stay Falcon, and I think if he just stays Falcon, he'll still have better odds. So
I mean his Falcon has had pretty good odds so far.
Yeah, and he's only dropped 1 game so far. Miss the armor, that was weird. The armor went through. Great ledge DI. So good patience by Wizrobe. Good, allowing a force smash.
Putting it away.
Yeah, his Falcons looks good, but if you think like pitch counts in baseball, you gotta have a strike on the board. You can't throw a ball.
Yeah, Super Boom Fan's been able to maintain his lead pretty securely so far in this game. It's only been a slight lead, but that's all you need to take the
keeps
game
going
home.
for that down smash, and Wizrobe avoids it every time. At 69%, Wizrobe ends up using the forward tilt to finally get a spike on Falcon there like that. Boomsy, I didn't get him to do it. That's a dead Wizrobe. Yeah, he lost his jump there. Bad for
that's the sort of surgical strike that from Super Boom Fan that's really been putting him ahead against Wizrobe in all the sets they've played so far this tournament. And this should be a shield break. There we go. And what do we see?
Up smash. Oh, didn't go for up smash. I guess he was afraid the Boom DI would be enough, and he missed the up smash.
Second egg. Oh, nice egg to down smash. That's what I like to see.
That was something. Yeah, egg to down smash.
He's not quite able to confirm. And there's another shield break.
Here we go.
But he's in sort of a weird position right on the edge of the platform.
I don't know. What are you doing? I think he's just up tilted. No, forward tilt. Dash attack is okay, but doesn't get it. The
no. But the parry up smash.
That's a dead Boom. He can't get back. He doesn't have a jump.
All right, Wizrobe takes game 2. He's on the board. He's shown us that he can do it.
I really questioned Wizzy's shield break punish, but he had some pretty good stuff there for that edge guard. Once he saw that he missed the forward smash, he immediately got parry out smash, and that was great.
That was pretty juicy.
So now it's 1-1.
Oh, and so both players taking a moment to take a deep breath and compose themselves going into game 3.
Wizzy's so frightening right now. It was important when that shield break was set up because Falcon was able to up smash out of shield, but Wizzy was distanced enough that it didn't actually hit him. If the up smash hit him, it would have probably been a dead Wizzy. So good for Wizzy to be able to be spaced well enough.
See Wizzy pushing now. Yeah, both players showing respect.
Yeah, Wizzy going back to heavy spacing, back to the heavy spacing. Oh, misses the forward tilt. Does get the up smash. It's not a dead Boom. see him get the dash attack there fast enough. Yeah, maybe a little slow. Wizzy dead. Dead Yoshi, no jump. Yeah, in there.
Yeah, that was a pretty aggressive dash attack to try to get Super Boom at the ledge there.
If he did get it, though, it was a dead boom. But he just didn't get it. And what does he do to the punish? Yeah, just reads at the back here.
Smack in the face.
Boom ledge DI is really giving him. I think that's made the biggest difference because Wizzy's done pretty well with getting the neutral against Boom, getting a combo off. But it's the ledge DI and the inability to edge guard him that's been what's given Boom the currently 4-2 in set count or game counts against Wizzy's Yoshi. Great DI. The DI helped him because it allowed him to get an armor off to armor through, but
reverse neutral air.
Didn't matter. Yeah, actually, Wizrobe should be dead there, but he DI'd so far in that the Nair didn't kill him. He died anyway because the distance was just too much to overcome, but normally what you would have seen there is that Nair just straight up kill Wizrobe, and we saw him armor through to forward air. The Falcon multi-hit isn't that great. Forward tilt. No.
Yeah, Super
Boom
Boom fan won't die to that.
Dash up smash. Goodbye, Wizzy.
Shout outs to Dunks. Looking at that percent. Yeah, Super Boom fans starting to come out shouting his name after that kill.
It's always wondering if they're saying boom or boo,
yeah, and like Wizzy has a couple fans that are vocal enough.
Yeah. I think you got upping a forward tilt there. Because like Boom,
that DI, he didn't go anywhere on that.
Boom's DI is so good that like those spikes close to the ledge aren't gonna work. Was that triple parry? What the heck?
That was incredible.
So I feel like back to the forward tilt. If
he gets the parting shot.
Forward tilts, he sets up for the forward air. But if you try to spike Boom close to the ledge, Boom's always gonna DI back. We've been seeing this for years. We saw it in Apex 2014. We've been seeing it every single tournament since. You can't spike Boom close to the ledge and just DI back up. Oh, armor gone. Dead Wizzy. Yeah.
Yeah, disregard that there.
So now 2-1 Boom.
Yeah, three stock game 3. That was
Boom looked
looking pretty good.
Really good there. Had really good control.
He was looking very clean. He wasn't falling prey to any of Wizzy's gimmicks.
Wizzy a little flustered and throwing out his armor a little early, getting trapped there. We saw him trying to space too much with like the back air, and Boom able because Falcon's forward air has such good range that you can a lot of times forward air, even though the hitbox isn't outstanding as far as disjoint goes, it does have such range where Falcon's originally spacing. So we saw him a lot of times get the forward air and then started up with a combo because he the forward air beat out Wizzy's back air because 10 frames for back air or whatever it is.
Right, great pressures early here in game 4. And again, both of these players really respecting each other whenever Boom's on the ledge.
Falcon's scared the ledge, and Yoshi doesn't. Yoshi's scared too, but Oh wow, that was such a heads-up play by Wizzy. The push off to down smash. A lot of times
that was a 0 to death.
Go for like up tilt or something, and down smash was great.
Yeah, Super Boom fan taking his foot off the gas there. Yep. Was he going for the...
Wizzy's good at... So a lot of players, the top-level players, they let the shield push-off happen. So they'll intentionally shield near the edge to get you to push them off, and then they'll punish you after. Wizzy's seen Boom dead to it so many times. Wizzy's gotten really good at punishing the push-off. He'll push you off purposely so you can get another hit that you think is... that will put you where you think you're safe, and then punish that.
Should have a chance. Yeah, but... Super Boom's not going to just let him back. I think it's good that Wizzy's taking that second up on the Angel platform just to compose himself, because if he does get flustered, then his playbook falls apart, and that's a lot of his great strength.
Boom down air, misses the down air. Wizzy, at 0%, you're not getting much of a punish from Falcon. That was a mistake on Wizzy. You can see he did an up air, and I think he meant to do a different input. He was able to didn't follow up. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't dash attack. I'm really surprised he didn't do a dash attack. He could have had a dash attack. But he gets it anyway. Pops him up and forward smashes. That's scary. Wizzy out of a jump. He's got a down beat. Grab ledge, fastball. Good job. Good job.
The sneaky dino! Yes! I love that! It's the best thing in the game. I'm so glad that I got to see one in this tournament, and I apologize for popping off so hard. Thank you, Wizzy, for showing me the sneaky dino. Right. He's still got a 1-stock lead against Super Boom Fan. He's getting some stray hits, but he has yet to confirm it into any sort of solid combo situation. He's playing his very defensive game, but he knows he needs to go hot sometimes.
That's scary. When you float an air like that and you don't catch Falcon, Falcon's a lot of times will get to the grab. That was so good by Wizrobe.
Another forward smash to put him up 3 stocks to 1. That could be the hit he needs. And again, he goes for the...
purposely pushes him off and out smash.
There's the double egg edge guard that he's been doing with down smashes this time to clinch game 4 and take it to a game 5.
Smash, yeah.
So we have seen these two top players going back and forth. Super Boom Fan, who's been #1 in North America for years, and Wizzy starting to challenge him somewhat consistently.
Game 5 here. That was a good game from Wizrobe. He 3-stocked Boom, and he looked great in it. Like, he was... Well, how good Boom looked against Wizzy in Game 3, Wizzy looked just as good.
Yeah, he turned it straight around.
So this has been a back-and-forth set, and I mean, what's going to happen here, you know? Does Boom make the adjustments, or does Wizzy just have this momentum coming through and just, oh, well, he opens up the grab, boom. Should be a pretty good combo. It's not going to kill, though. Yeah, at that percent in that position, he can't really kill Wizrobe.
Wizrobe's namesake, down via neutral. Oh, and he's stayed on top of him, but...
See, I really don't like those down airs on that top block, because Boom's always going to DI around it.
He gets the reverse ledge DI. He's still alive.
And
level 9 strats don't work. He pulls him up from under the platform. He's going to... Okay, doesn't go for the double egg. He goes for the solo egg, and that mix-up is what he needed. But with the Angel Invincibility, Wizrobe has been very hesitant to go to the ledge against Captain Falcon to wait out his Angel Invincibility.
Gets him with the forward. Boom's DI is so good. Hard. You don't see Wizzy go for the plat chop forward air because I don't think it's confirmed. Yeah, Falcon Punch is actually, so people think that's stylish, that's actually
it's a really good option right there.
Yeah, it's actually optimal because it breaks armor off stage at low percents, and it's a guaranteed setup at certain percentages with certain hits. I don't think Wizzy was expecting him to not land on the platform. I think that's tough on Wizzy.
That might do it. Okay, I'll have a chance to recover. And with that egg, he's able to get back. Ooh, nice double jump after the push-off.
Wizzy's always letting Boom sweet spot. It's kind of hard to cover that option anyway, but I feel like he's got to. He might want to start taking some risks. He's giving it to Boom so freely that Boom might start thinking he's got it guaranteed, and he can catch him off guard with something low, something like a.
That was a risky spot for, and right there. We see maybe why Wizzy doesn't like going to the edge against Falcon's Angel Invincibility, because coming back onto the stage from ledge is no mean feat for Yoshi against a Captain Falcon. And again, both these players are showing respect, trying to follow Isaiah's advice.
Well, that up air didn't look by Wizzy. It doesn't have any horizontal hitbox, so it's back air is always going to beat it.
You know, I feel like in those situations,
Boom gets back. That egg needed to hit Boom. That egg needed to hit Boom. Now it's not looking too good for Wizrobe. And it's going to be... Boom doesn't get the follow-up. Oh, now...
that should be it.
Oh,
yeah.
And Boom takes it. Boom takes it.
Valiant effort.
Good job by Boom there. Really good job by Boom there. That was great.
Yeah, that was just clutch play.
Boom's had a little hiatus after G4 and FPS2. Couldn't make it out. Had to deconfirm from both Dreamland and Let's Go. Moved to Toronto. There's some life things going on. But so, after that move, he's finally back in. He came to the next tournament, Smash and Splash, and he wins it, after taking a couple months off. So.
Yeah, but that was a very close... So the thing is, like, the set was close, but a lot of those individual games weren't very close.
Yeah, that was a good thing you pointed out. Even though it was back and forth, it was 3-stock, 3-stock, 3-stock.
Right.
So, and that just, I think, kind of shows you how these players make such big adjustments every single game.
Right.
So Wizrobe made a huge adjustment, and then 3-stock, or Boom makes a huge adjustment, 3-stocks Wizrobe after he had just taken a game, and then Wizrobe makes a huge adjustment, 3-stocks Boom, Boom makes a huge adjustment, and then 3-stocks Wizrobe. There are a lot of things that go into that, so sometimes like a 3-stock is closer than it looks because of like micro little timing, pixel frames, things like that. But we did see way better adjustments in all of that, right? So these players to be able to make any kind of adjustment at all is difficult to make, but to make those kind of effective adjustments that lead to such big turnarounds is very, very hard to do, because people get so used to their muscle memory, to their habits, right? And that's what makes these guys some of the best, is that they can always turn it into an entirely new play style that throws off their opponent, you know, and makes them steal games, makes them steal sets, things like that. So,
right. And you said, like, Wizzy for a few years now has been proving himself, and he's been proving himself at higher and higher levels. And I think that today he's making a strong case that, like, Super Boom Fan is one of the only players that can consistently take him down. And he's starting to threaten even him.
Yeah, it's I mean, that set could have easily gone in Wizrobe's favor, and the tournament too. So Wizrobe's making a huge case for second best in North America.
I'd say so.
I think he might even already have it. So he's got to get around Marigas though. So there's still Marigas. We haven't seen Marigas come here. If Marigas came here, we could have maybe seen a different tournament.
Well, the bracket would have been way different if Marigas was thrown into the mix.
Yeah, but you know, Wizrobe's so consistently challenging Boom, and he's putting Boom on such a tight edge where it's like coming down to Game 5. That's making a very strong case for Wizzy becoming not just second best player of North America, but possibly the best.
Yeah,
he still has to take
in
down
a year
Marigas,
or two.
But Boom could take down Marigas, and then Wizzy could possibly take down Boom, and we might get this rock paper scissors type thing going on, you know, by SmashCon, which will also be, you know, an outstanding event too. But
yeah,
Wizrobe looks really good. Boom looks solid. I mean, the only person that even threatened Boom at all was Wizrobe, and Boom still took 2 sets against him without dropping a set. He dropped some games, but he took it out. So we're going to go back to the stage. We're going to do the ceremony for the top players. D's going to, you know, give you guys your champions. Head over there now.
All right. So we're getting the top 8 lineup right now. Can I get all top 8 contestants lined up across the stage in front of the TVs? All right, this is going to be awkward because I can barely walk in front. All right, let's give it up for Battle Cal for 7th place. Do that one more time. That was great. That was great. Never mind. You ruined your chance. Dogs Johnson. I was about to call you Bark Sanchez so hard. And another 7th place, Dogs Johnson. Over in 5th place, Combo Blazer. And another 5th place, Bark Sanchez.
Let's go, Baltimore!
4th place, Tacos. 3rd place, Dexter. 2nd place, Wizrobe. And our Smash and Splash 3 champion, Panda Global's Super Boom Fan. You get to wear this lovely little towel. Man, you're the winner. Hold it up. Yeah. Now we're going to wrap it around. It's like you never held a towel before in your life. And the great trophy from Josh Weber. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Smash and Splash 3 top 8. All right, stick around. Next up, we got Melee Top 4 Doubles. Melee Top 4 Doubles, I said.
That was our top 8. Very exciting. Didn't see too many upsets. You know, played out almost how the seeding went, but it was close. It was really close. Great job by Boom. Great job by Wizrobe. Great job by everybody. You know, Dexter did well. Tacos
Great
did
play
well.
across the board.
I gotta say, yeah. And you know, the Battle Code Combo Blaze, that was one of the earlier sets, and that was a really good Game 5.
That was.
So yeah,
Yeah, Battle Cow making a strong case for being, if not second best in North America, at least second best in Chicago.
I think he can come back, and I think he can turn into the best in Chicago. Cowboy's been playing a lot more than Battle Cow has, at least in the recent months. Battle Cow's a very old legacy player. He's played for years. He's played for decades, right? I guess not plural decades because the game's not 20 years old yet, but he's played. Battle Cow's been playing for a very long time. He just took a while off, and coming back into it, it looks like he's picking up right where he left off, and he's getting into the groove of things. He did really well this weekend. But I think Combo Blaze having the upper hand right now is simply because Combo Blaze is probably more refined because there's still that arthritis that Battle Cow has to work off. He's such a solid player. But I think he's going to make a big case for number 1 in Chicago within the year. And I think we'll see that at future tournaments. We got Boss Battle 3 coming up also in the Midwest. I think both will make it out to that. So, that looks good, and Dogs, representing Indiana coming into top 8. He was seeded top 8, and he had a pretty good showing with Bork. Despite the 3-0, it was, last stock with all those games. He could have had it. And, Taco's Dexter coming up. Dexter showing tons of improvement. Even though he got beat badly by Wizrobe in that losers finals match, he was a player that was always he felt like there was the 9th place curse, right? He had this 9th place curse. And he was most improved player last year in 2016. He won that award for the 64 community. And he's showing that the improvement is just not stopping. He keeps getting better and better and better. He just ran into Wizrobe, who's also getting better and better and better.
Right.
So, it was a great top 8. Very watchable sets. Everyone's going to have to go back and watch those on YouTube. I don't know, YouTube Gamers HQ, I believe. So we'll get Melee top 4 for you guys next. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. They're going to have to break down, set up the Melee setups, get the new casters in. So it was good. It was a very good. We're gonna head out. Thanks for watching. Just make sure you tune back in for when Melee starts. All right. Have a good day.